Yeah, what you gonna do now, punk? Yeah, what you gonna do now?
You almost lava bucketed yourself.
Ah!
Oh my goodness!
Today, my friends try to hunt me down in my Minecraft world, but every time I complete a quest, they get an item that's cursed. These items are super overpowered, but the more they use them, the more buffed I get. Over time, they'll increase my evasiveness, make it so I can jump from buildings without taking any damage, and also give me a sense so that I can see them glowing whenever they try and sneak up on me. Will I be able to survive?
I really need to get a Minecraft mod for a mirror in here so the biggest joke of all can be on Jerry's screen.
You know what, Cap? Because of that, I'm leaving. You're the biggest joke of them all. I'm out of here.
Oh,
That's
I was
messed up, man.
Not even looking at the screen, man.
Hey, Cappy wants to spit fire. You know what? I'm running. That's mess, dude. Dang, I get it. I have a clown nose. It's big. People laugh at it.
Honk honk.
Oh my, you're a terrible person.
Hey,
Cappy?
how's it going, Jerry?
Hey, can you hit that squid?
No.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna get you, Jerry.
Yeah, you ain't getting
I'm
nothing. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, you tried to juke me?
Parkour.
Oh.
Yeah. Is it working?
Parkour,
Is it
parkour.
working, Cap?
Oh, it's so
I think
working.
you're losing
made it
space
rain.
on us.
Oh, no. Why does it have to rain?
Oh, boost.
Oh, the stupid trees. Oh my, you've boosted me twice now and I've failed each time.
Yeah, and you're gonna start losing hunger now because you're taking damage. What you gonna do, kid? Okay, that was a little more faint. I think they're getting further and further away from me. Ugh. Also, this is a crazy trajectory I took to get to this point. All right, I don't really see them anymore behind me, but I want to get a little bit more of a lead. And honestly, what I could do is I can build like a boat quickly and try and just take that out to sea. Let's use that. That'll work for sure. So after 5 minutes, the first quest pops up. Now, I don't know exactly what the quest is. All I know is that when it's done, they get an item whenever I complete the quest. You're probably saying, that doesn't make sense. Why are they rewarded for you completing quests? Well, the truth is they're not exactly. All the items come with a curse, if you will. So pretty much, let's say it gives them some kind of bonus. Every time they use the item, it'll either buff me or debuff them in some obscure way. But first, we gotta get ourselves some basic resources and get ready to even complete some of these quests. You know what I'm saying? Well, the river is pretty much all but dried up at this point. It goes out a little bit further, but you know what? I'm good. I can actually start harvesting like trees and stuff. Oh, hey there, you got a cute little dog. Ooh, and some cows, even for some early food. I like that. Now, hopefully these quests aren't too difficult. I imagine they're going to start off easy and get more and more difficult as time goes on, but so will the rewards. So it'll be worth it in the end. And Steve just entered the Stone Age. That makes sense. There we go. Our first quest is in. Kill 5 spiders. Okay, I mean, that's a very easy quest. We just have to get down to the mine shafts and actually accomplish it. Or we can wait for nighttime, obviously, on the surface. Either one. But I feel like getting down into the mines is probably the smarter choice. Let's see. We got 11 raw beef from those 4 cows. That's actually not a bad harvest at all. So we'll keep our eyes peeled for any kind of cave system. And in the meantime, along the way, if we find any food to get, we can get that as well. Is this literally a cave? No, okay, it's not actually a cave. It looked like it was. I'm like, there's no way. Like, right after I say that, we just stumble across one. That'd be hilarious. Oh, yo, more cows? I see your legs over there. How many? Is it just one? Oh, it was a singular one? Come on. Hey, yo, sheep. All right, you're food, and you're near what looks like maybe a mine shaft. We'll see. Oh, over there. That's definitely a ravine. That's big. That's big for us. Hopefully we can get our hands on some coal. Oh, it wasn't a ravine. It was a river system. Ah, dang. So the sad part is they're going to be getting these custom items. I don't get any custom items at all. I just get buffs from them. And oh my gosh, Steve already? Already? It hasn't even been 10 minutes. Steve's never on point like this. What the heck's going on here? Must be something in the water today. Tons of them. What? All right, Steve is a lucky guy. Cover me with diamonds? Ain't no way this guy's already got covered in diamonds. Ain't no way. All right, we gotta move here. This is a terrible situation for us. My goodness. The day that Steve gets all this stuff, that's a rough day for all of us. All right, we'll smelt this, get down into the mines. Hopefully we can find some spiders along the way and get them their first item. Which I just found out, their first item is called the Bow of Seeking. It fires homing arrows that deal massive damage to me. However, every time they fire it, my evasion stat increases, making it harder and harder for them to hit me in the future. Huh, that was a close call. Creeper just blew up while I was explaining that. All right, mutton is done in this one. How we do here? Yep, you cooked. I gotta like organize my hotbar here. A disgrace. I heard a spider. I just heard a spider. I heard another spider. All right, where are you? I hear the spider. I don't see him. Oh, but I see creepers. Well, that's one thing there. Oh, 2 spiders. Okay, let's see if I can survive. Please, I cannot die to spiders. Spiders killed, 2 of 5. Let's go. There's another one down there. There's literally another one right down there. All right, buddy. Hey, well, I can easily hit you from right here. There we go. Just trying to mine this up. Let's see if I can cheese this a little bit here. Okay. Dude, there's so many mobs here. Creepers, zombies, skeletons, spiders, all of them. All right, we're gonna have to jump into this hole. Okay, that's 3 of 5. Bro. The zombie, get boated. Get boated. You think they're ever gonna incorporate in the game the ability for mobs to just get out of the boat? It's kind of funny that they've never added that in after all these years. Ooh, well, this one's camping on top of iron. Why are you so dumb? What are you doing? Hey, yo, more iron. Let's go. So in order to get everything we need, if we want to get like iron buckets as well as iron tools, iron swords, etc., we're probably gonna need like 35-ish iron. There we go. Quest complete, though. So they're going to get their first item, the Bow of Seeking. Oh, man. This is going to be golden, dude. I can't wait for them to start firing and firing and firing. And then from there, my stats will buff even further.
The new item. A Bow of Seeking.
Huh. Well, that answers a question I was about to ask.
Where did you see that?
Well, it showed up in big letters on my screen, and then it was
I
in
guess
my
I'm
inventory.
just blind.
No, I think... Is it in your inventory? Because...
I think it might
No.
only go to him.
Oh.
Okay, it has infinity, so, like, let's go.
I
Did
got...
it come with an arrow?
Yep.
I have 4. Okay, you do have one.
There we go. Getting some iron now. What are we at? 13. Dang, they are probably so excited right now to have this bow, not realizing that it's going to be doing some crazy damage to them in the long run. Like, increasing my evasionness stat is so cracked. Projectile evasion chance, 2%. Let's go. I wonder if that applies to all projectiles, including, like, from mobs. Dude, they just increased to 2%, though. That's nice. If that gets up to, like, nearly 100%, can you imagine, like, blazes trying to hit me? 3% projectile evasion. Yo! That's so sick. The way the evasion works, I don't like literally dodge out of the way, but let's say an arrow hits me, there's just a 4% chance now that it doesn't do any damage at all. Like 0. I wish there was a way to test it, but 4% chance isn't that often, and I can't exactly just stand there and get shot by a skeleton 25 times, because that's how often it would be, so... You know, unfortunately, we're not able to test that just yet, but if it gets, like, above 50%, then that's something that I can stand in front of a skeleton and just, you know, try taking a few shots until it works. All right, whenever the next quest comes about, I'm going to be able to get the Boots of the Abyss for the enemies, which grants them a high speed movement and jump boost. However, every block they travel increases my resistance to fall damage and knockback. I mean, I can get it to a point where I can jump off the top pillars, or if the end dragon hits me up in the air, I can survive all that fall damage, which is pretty sick, actually. Then again, with the knockback resistance, theoretically, he wouldn't even be able to hit me up in the first place. All right, at this point, we are pretty good on iron. The only thing now would really be focusing on getting some diamonds ourselves, I feel like. I usually like to get a diamond pickaxe, so that way I can mine up my own obsidian and a diamond sword. So 5 diamonds is a pretty good place for me to be. All right, yeah, 42 iron is a silly amount. Also, I don't think we have enough meat to really go into the nether, so even when we get all this stuff, we're going to have to go back to the surface for meat later on, but this will work for the time being. All right, all of our iron smelting up. Our quest just arrived. Survive a fall with 1 heart or less. All right, I can do that. That doesn't sound bad at all, actually. I could probably cheese that up real easy. Our crusting table here. Sword, shield, a roll-in. Okay, boom. More of this, more of this. Nice. Okay, we're gonna need a full set of armor. To be fair, that is kind of crazy of me that I didn't bother making any of this stuff until right now. I kind of like held out as long as I could, but let's be real here. If they had attacked me at any point in time, I would have been so... Iron hatchet, good. Nice. Okay, so now we can just get rid of tools here. That stuff. Is there a skeleton? Get out of here, Skelly. Grab this, and let's keep it. Oh, hello there. It's a Cappy. It's not a skeleton. Oh, there's a skeleton too, actually, funny enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Huh.
Oh, my projectile evasion
it's supposed to
chance.
redirect. It's supposed to redirect.
It ain't gonna go through my shield, Cappy. You're gonna need a lot more arrows to break. Oh, that did 5 hearts? You crazy for that one.
Back up, Jerry. Back up. You better run.
You killed this guy. Ha ha ha. What you gonna do now, Cappy?
I can shoot over your head.
No, you can't. It's blocked. Get blocked, kid. Get blocked, kid. Oh, there's diamonds over there.
Ooh, diamonds. You.
Yeah, but they're mine, Cappy. I saw them first. Dibs. Dibs. You have to respect dibs. I don't even care. You might be the enemy, Cap, but you
Dang.
have to respect dibs. That's just how life is.
Oh, I do have to respect dibs.
Oh, that was some serious damage. That was a smooth brain jump there. That was a big Stephen Libby style jump. At least before Cappy gets to us. How many is that? 3. Okay, that's 5 at least. Oh, 6. Perfect. That's the amount we needed. It's literally the amount we needed. Okay. Sword. Big. Unless we get more diamonds, we ain't going to be getting an enchanting table. It's not the end of the world, but we have bigger issues now. Got a Cappy on the loose, and he's in the cave somewhere. We just don't know where. It's like nerve-wracking, dude. Oh, there's water over there. We can grab the water with this bucket and then start a obsidian. I don't know where Cappy went, but he's just gone. Also, he shot at me a bunch of times. I thought it would go up 1% every time. Dude, it's like unforgiving. It only went up like once every 2 or 3 shots. We're at like a 7% chance, which is like, I mean, I'll take it over 0, but also he has a homing bow. So I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like the odds are kind of stacked against me right now on this. Where the heck does this water begin? Oh my god, is that still going up even further? There we go. I keep looking behind me because Cappy's out there somewhere. He might appear at a moment's notice. Do we want bonus iron? I feel like it's better to get it now, and I feel like it's better to get it now than to just leave it and then panic later on. So we'll get it, but we're not going to bother smelting it just yet. Oh, let's go. Let's see if there's anything good in here. Ooh, that's a lot of iron. A lot of extra iron. We might need to craft up a couple extra shields, honestly. Because if Cappy's got that bow and he's just going to be chasing me, we're going to be having a lot of durability damage done to us. Just chill. Just chill. Man, this goes down deep. Is that a skull? No. Okay, good. This does go down. A little more diamonds, too. There we go. Hey! Now we'll have enough for that enchanting table if we want to in the future. And I think the answer is we definitely do want. Finally found a nice little lava pool here that we can use. Good. And now for everyone's least favorite part of the game, mining obsidian until I cry. Don't worry though, we only need 24 pieces. 10 to get into the nether, 10 to get out whenever we want, and last but not least, of course, the final 4 for the enchanting table. Also, we're going to need to get some, I just realized we don't have a flint and steel, which is kind of like one of the basic. What am I doing? I always forget gravel and flint, though. I really do. Something wrong with my brain. It don't brain well. Oh, no, he's here. He's here. Cappy, you've been following me for too long, buddy. Oh, my gosh. Oh, you cooked now, buddy. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Woo! What now, Jerry?
Nothing. I'm kind of scared of you.
Jerry, I can smell you. And if I can smell you, I'll never lose track of you.
Ow. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
You don't want the smoke, Jerry. I'll just kill you. Then what do you do?
Cry and delete the video?
Back up, Jerry. Back up.
I am backing up. You back up. You back it up. You brought it here, Cap. You brought it to this point.
Ah, jeez.
Yes! I barely got that off in time. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Yes! Oh, my God, dude. My heart. My heart right now. That is... Oh, okay. Diamond sword. Big. Backup diamond sword. Diamond chest plate? That's silly. A diamond chest plate is silly. Oh, man. It's programmed so he doesn't actually drop the bow. I mean, I definitely could have seen that coming, but... Also, what is his food situation? Dang, he must have been running slim over... Oh, that's a lot more iron. A bonus iron. Okay, bread. We'll get that. What is that? Raw beef. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay, not a bad situation for us to be in. Let's get over there and start mining more of that obsidian. Oh, wait, I forgot. Let's get them the next... While I was running from Cappy, it literally slipped my mind that what I should be doing is trying to take some fall damage here. Well, I guess I can just get myself a few times. If I do this, dude, I'm literally just going to do this repeatedly over and over again. Ow. Ow. All right. Let's hope it didn't mean exactly 1 heart and half a heart works. It worked. All right, perfect. So now with that, they get the Boots of the Abyss. They're going to have faster movement, higher jumps. However, every block that they walk with these will increase my resistance to fall damage and knockback. There we go. Safe fall height is 3.5 meters. Knockback, 99%. Already went down. Nice. I imagine, though, they're going to have to walk a long distance for it to actually have any, like, real effect on. Oh, safe fall, but never mind. It's already at 98%, and safe fall height is 4 blocks now. Okay. They're already changing pretty drastically quick. 4.5. Why does the bow so unforgiving with it? But this is just, like, giving me a bunch of extra fall resistance. Like, all right, dude. And knockback resistance. That's going to be great when the Ender Dragon comes to town.
Received a new item. Boots of the Abyss. Bro, I'm
On
so
Earth.
fast now. I get 200% speed. I can run so fast.
It doesn't use up more of your hunger, does it?
I don't know. It doesn't seem to be using up my hunger too much.
Alrighty, that is all 24 of those. Now we gotta go topside, get some sugar cane, get some more food together, and hopefully be ready for the Nether. Safe fall height 7.5 meters, knockback 91%. Dude, so I kind of want to test this out right now. 7.5 meters, far. So I can nothing, dude. Oh, that's hilarious. Now if they start coming at me or something, I gotta run away. I can just build straight up to a really high height and just troll them hard with that. Food. Stay within 15 blocks of a hunter for 2 minutes. Take damage or moving out of range for starts at no shot. 15 blocks? Dude, I'm gonna be right on top of them with that. That's really not good for us. That's really, really not good. Okay, well, this is gonna be risky. This is going to be a very risky one. I don't even know if we take care of that one now. The only thing is it gives him the Phantom Cloak, which allows him to become invisible for 10 seconds, but each second of invisibility increases the runner's detection radius, which basically makes it so that if they get anywhere near me, they're going to start glowing with night vision, and they can't sneak up on me, which is pretty OP and cracked. However, their ability to go invisible for 10 seconds is also kind of OP and cracked, so there is that. Well, let's start smelting up the food that we do have here. This, that up. All right, in the meantime, here we go. These, diamond on each side, put the book at the top. Good. Also, steel, nice. All right, let's get enchanting here. Give me something real nice. Oh, sharp 1? Yeah, you know we need that. We have the levels for it. Might as well just get it efficient. The pickaxe there. Definitely won't hurt. Diamond chest plate. Yeah, we want to enchant you. Prot 1, big. Okay, prot 1 on the boots. Prot 1 on the legs. No, none of you were needed there. Efficiency. Come on, prot. Give me. No one ever wants aqua affinity. That's a lie. Some people do, but I don't want aqua affinity. It won't help me out. There we go. Prot. I heard someone. Someone's here.
Hey, Jerome.
Oh my God, Steve. Whoa.
Hey, what's happening?
What are you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How are you so quick? Oh, is it the agile boots?
Thanks for the lamb chops.
No, you get your own lamb chops. Steve.
Hey, thanks for more lamb chops.
Get your. Oh my Lord.
Thanks for the free food.
Brother. You're a terrible person.
You can't hit me.
You can't hit me either, though. Hey, what you gonna do, Steve? What you gonna do, Stevie? Eh? Eh? All right, Steve, we got a little bit of a standoff here. What if I let you use my...
What if I stole your enchanting table?
You're a bad person. You're a bad person. Dang it. He left the thing. Ah, so annoying. He was so close to me, and then he left it. Yeah, all right, buddy. What do you want? What do you want, Steve?
Just keeping tabs on you, that's all.
Oh my God. You are the most obnoxious person I've ever met. Why would they give you this? Oh my gosh. That is so annoying. He's going to degrade our food over time, and because he keeps leaving 15 blocks away, I'm never going to get this quest done. Yeah, I'm never going to
The water is my weakness.
The water he goes. So I wonder if I just start swimming away. That might be the way to get it, because he can just swim in. I got to get him into the water. He won't jump in, though. No, we're almost at the... That'll do over there. Well,
Hey,
Steve,
Jerome.
I'm just going to swim away from you. You're not going to be able to catch up to me.
That's fine. I can at least keep tabs on you.
Things are looking good. Hey, Steve, how you doing? How you doing all the way back there?
I'm slow.
It's all a part of the plan, buddy. It's all a part of the plan. Oh my God, no. I keep bobbing, but I have to get some water and I have to get some air. Oh, he's very close by. I need to get to that perfect point where I can come up for air, but I also still have the quick swim. You know what I'm saying?
Jerome, I hate the... Can we get out of the water yet?
Oh, dang it. No, Steve, we can't.
Are you lost?
No, are you lost?
No.
Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my mind. Hey, Steve! Don't worry, buddy. We're almost done swimming. I promise.
Can
all
we
right,
be done?
Yeah, we're good now, Steve. We're
Ouch.
good now. Yep, the fun's over. Yep.
Fun's over? What do you mean?
No, swimming time's over. You can get out of the pool, buddy.
I'm getting out of this pool.
Oh my God, I hit him hard there. All right, we need to get some more food, though. That was annoying, but I guess that worked out. It was kind of a weird quest.
So now that we're out of the water, does that mean I can still be a nuisance?
I mean, I'd prefer not, but I guess so. Yeah, what you gonna do now, punk? Yeah, what you gonna do now?
You almost lava bucketed yourself.
Ah!
Oh my goodness! Ah!
Well, now we're both on fire. Let's get this boat and get out of here. Hopefully we can get some distance between us and him. I mean, to be fair, actually, we can just leave the overworld. I just hope we have enough food for that. All right, let's give it a try. Let's just see. You know what? This is a manhunt. You gotta take risks sometimes. Let's risk it and hope that we have enough to actually get out of the nether. Get in and out. There we go. 2, 3. And we're in. No shot! Huge. 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 That is the craziest thing. Also, oh my god. This is like the most amount of blazes I've ever seen. Oh god. You know, there's so many of them. Yeah, I have some projectile misses, but I mean, there's just too many for me to dodge all of these. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Well, at least we get to save all the food that would take to get here, but gee willikers. So much blazes. Oh, that's our first rod over here. No, stop eating and block, you dummy. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm taking on damage here. Please drop your blaze rods. Dude, this is just an absolute nightmare of a fortress. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy we found a fortress so quickly, but this particular one is a nightmare-filled extravaganza. Dude, I have almost died like 2 or 3 times, and I've been here for like 5 minutes! Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. Come on. Thank you. I finally got a block in there. I don't even know how many blaze rods. I'm at 3 right now. All right, we need to get 7 of them because I like to get 14 Eyes of Ender. That way I can get 12 in case the portal comes with 0 in there. And then I can also have 2 extra in case I break some along the way. So it's a safe amount. 14 tends to be a really safe amount of Eyes of Ender. So 7 rods. Bro. Haha! Killed that one right before he fired it off. No. Come back. Come back. He's just going to sit up there and annoy me the whole time now. There we go. That's 7. Let's get out of here, dude. All right, we got quite the advantage here. Now, keep in mind, we also can survive a fall up to like 30 or 40, 30 blocks at this point. 30. And our knockback resistance at 46% is crazy. Gosh dang you, wither skeletons. I wish that our evasiveness stat didn't just apply to bows. Like, I wish that it applied to all melee attacks as well. I feel like that would be a lot better and more fair even for me. Because so far, I feel like they have a huge advantage over us with these buffs. Like, I really do. I don't feel like this is very balanced in my favor. Well, what do we got here? That's not a good situation at all. 6 more mutton. Food sitch grim. And Steve got we need to go deeper, so he probably just found my portal. And he's probably sitting at the Nether Fortress, ready to get me. Oh, he got drop eating. All right.
Hey, Jerome.
Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You! No damage. Heh. He probably thinks that I'm super low on health. He has no idea that I take no fall damage. Well, I do take fall damage after 31 blocks, but that's a ridiculous amount. So, also, I don't know if that means that, like, at 32 blocks, I would take the same amount of damage as 32 blocks, or if that means that, like, you know, at 32 blocks, if I have 31 resistance, it would be like a 1-block jump. You know what I'm saying? That much I don't know. I would rather just not test it, though, and find out what happens. Anyway, we gotta find ourselves a warp forest here. I don't want to be in here any longer than I have to be. Let's go. Oh my god, that's a far drop. Well, good thing I don't take fall damage. I almost, to be fair, I almost landed right in that lava. That would have been tragic. Oh my god, dude. Well, you know, as great as it is having that fall resistance, maybe I shouldn't be as risky as I'm being at the moment. Okay, where'd this guy go? There you are. Bro, really? You're just gonna TP like that? You had 1 more hit on you. Hey, thank you. All right, 1 ender pearl down. Many more to go. All right, 13. We need 1 more ender pearl. Please drop it. Oh my god. Holy, that was a close one. Oh my god, my heart. I almost steved it and lost the whole challenge, dude. Literally almost game through so hard. Oh my god, why am I actually game throwing right now? I'm actually a bot. That was terrible. Safe fall at 45 blocks? That's silly. And the knockback 16%. We're basically just like got no knockback. Effectively at that point. It seems like Cappy has chilled out on the bow a little bit. He hasn't been firing that in a while. As for my evasiveness stat, now that much I don't know. However, I can run a command, in case I'm ever curious, hunter distance 10 meters. I can see them from 10 meters away. That's pretty cool, actually. It's a decent amount. Oh, there's the Nether. Is that a different Nether fortress? Can you imagine how lucky we could have been if we got into this area? Jeez. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Okay, chill.
Oh, hey, Jerome.
What do you mean?
How's it going? How's it going?
I'm really fast.
God. Yeah, I know you're really fast, Steve. You got those boots. Ha, what you gonna do now, Stevie? What you gonna do now?
Chop it down.
Ah! Wait. Oh, Bob, weave. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm really hoping I can
You
get
can't
Steve.
bob and
You
weave,
are
Jerome.
crazy
I'm
fast.
really fast.
Ha! Ah, burning still! No, I didn't think that through. I didn't think that through. But it's fine. They give me a little bit of a lead here. Okay, here we go. Put that here. 2, 3. Okay, and then 1, 2. And then we gotta just put this down here. 1, 2, 3. All right, we got the portal out. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. There's their name tag, there's their name tag. Oh, we outie! Oh, we outie! We only have 12 pearls, so we've really got to hope that things don't end up horribly wrong for us and the portal is completely empty and we break a pearl on the way. I'm jinxing everything. I'm like literally the worst person, but honestly, this could work. This could work. Dang, we are so far down one of these. I don't. Okay, we got a bucket of lava. Dude, we need food. We need anything. Anything at this point. Oh my gosh.
Yep, I see it.
Yo, you get away from me, Steve. You don't see nothing, you dummy.
Oh, I do.
Bro, please. Please, Steve. Be chill.
Come here, Jerome.
Just be chill.
You're lucky I'm so fast I'm having trouble.
Having trouble what, Steve? Having trouble what? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Having trouble traversing this stuff.
There's water? What is this? Is there salmon down here? Or trout down here?
Jerome,
Yeah, I sprung a leak.
come out with your hands up.
No. Glad we had this discussion. All right, now let's see if we can get out of here. Come on, please have, like, some kind of way up and out.
What is this?
Steve doesn't seem amused. Yes! Straight to the surface! All right, good. And the good news is Steve can't swim quicker than I can. So, at least I got that. He doesn't have his bonus anymore. But my goodness gracious. Okay, we need food desperately, dude. I don't know what it's going to take, but right over there. Okay, these, this, 1 pearl. Just so we know what direction we're supposed to be going at least. Oh my god, you're lying. It broke. Brother, we have 11. I guarantee you my luck, that stronghold is going to have 12 pearls missing, and we're doomed, bro. I guarantee it.
I guarantee it.
Oh my god, it's impossible to get away from Steve. It's impossible for me. I don't know how, I literally, hey Steve,
Hey,
you don't want
I'm
this.
just awaiting backup. Don't worry.
I'm gonna try and fry some chicken if you want some. Okay, well now you don't get fried chicken. Now you don't get any. I was genuinely gonna
Ouch!
give you.
I'm on fire!
I was genuinely gonna give you fried chicken too, Steve.
I got lamb chops.
What I can do here.
Coordinates, we're at negative 3,900, negative 7,100.
I need him to misstep into that so badly. I know this is dumb considering Steve's hot on my trail and so are the rest of the buddies, but I like really so. Oh yeah, like there's Cappy for instance.
Oh, hey, Jerry.
Hey buddy, how you doing? Howdy ho.
Oh, yeah, I found him.
Yeah, you wish, kid.
You wish.
Nah, there's
You
2
can't
of
run
them,
from me.
Jerry.
I don't need
Oh,
to
you
run.
can probably swim from me, though.
Stole your boat.
Oh, did you? Oh, did you? Hey, Cappy. Oh my God.
Stole your boat.
This
Stole
is
your
literally my
boat.
biggest nightmare. It's just these two.
Hey, Captain, I've heard that boat. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for the pickup.
God.
Yum.
Oh, God.
Deserve
Oh,
a boat. You don't deserve a boat anymore. None of you do. Yeah, you don't get boats.
Thanks.
Oh my God.
But now, Jerome.
Yeah, what now, man?
Crafted a new boat, obviously.
Oh, get him.
Wait, do they have another boat? Oh, all 3 of them are there. It was Dropsy's boat.
Dropsy came and saved me. What do you expect?
Oh my God, our coordinates. I don't know where we started at, but we definitely did start at 0-0. That's for sure. Gee willikers.
Jerome, you got the subspace bubble thing. We went so far in the Nether.
Oh, all right. Yeah,
Yeah,
you wish.
Dropsy.
You don't know what's coming your way. Go, donkey. No, he kicked me off.
Yeah, it takes a couple of tries with that, Jerome.
Yeah, how about a couple tries with that?
You can't lava bucket the
I
flash.
accidentally queued my sword. That's okay, I have a backup one.
No.
I have a backup one. Yeah, what you gonna do now, punk? Oh my God, I can't get away with this.
You cannot get away from me, but I cannot hit you either. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Dude, this
Sorry.
is not going my
I
way.
didn't mean to. I redirected it.
No, that didn't go as planned. Today I try to beat Minecraft with broken custom weapons, ray guns, spell books, and so much more. The only catch is my friends are trying to make sure that I can't win. Will I be able to beat Minecraft before they stop me? Accurate. Okay, come on. Jared's gotta get out of here.
Come back
Get out of
here.
No, ow, on my butt. Ah!
I'm gonna punch you.
No, you get away from me. You punch someone. Look, it's a swimming parrot. It's a rare mob. You should hang out with that
Look, it's a
thing.
swimming baka.
Oh, thank you for the boost.
Get him, Steve, get him.
Thanks for the boost, Stevie boy.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm still here.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna be here for long.
I'm hot on your trail,
Oh
Jerome.
my god, he actually is here for long. Steve, I got a secret for you. If you leave me alone, I'll give you something.
What are you gonna give me?
Nothing.
Well, then how am I gonna? No, absolutely.
That
not.
was a
You
great
have to leave
trade.
me.
That was a really good
That
trade.
was not a great trade.
It was, and you're just sleeping on opportunity. Oh, sorry, that's the noise I make whenever I get injured. He stopped yapping. Does that mean he stopped following me? That does mean he stopped following me. All right, perfect. So now we have a slew of things we need to grab in order to make these custom weapons, okay? And luckily enough, I compiled a list. Number one, we need food. However, we can get the other items while getting food because we need leather, wool, and paper specifically in order to get these things going. So I'm going to build a boat, go way off in the distance to try to find some fresh lands to begin life anew. Okay, well first though, let's get some melons over here. A little bit of some basic food. And now we go and focus these things. Okay, these custom weapons are insane. I actually just heard a cow in the background, so maybe we'll kill him before we depart. But some of these weapons are absolutely insane. We're talking ray guns. We're talking electric guns. We're talking staffs that let you teleport through walls. I mean, the list is kind of crazy, to be honest with you. All right, here we go. So we got a crafting table right there. We got ourselves a wooden sword. And I'll make some more stuff. There we go. We got that and that. That is like an all right enough start, I guess. And you know what, actually? I usually don't make it, but can I make... I can't even make the wooden axe that I wanted to make. Never mind. All right, cows! We don't need a lot of leather, but we need some. So fork it over! Oh my gosh, actually. That's a good amount of cows to start. Love that. All right. Parrot, you have one chance to be my friend. Actually, I'll have a couple chances here. Let me get some more seeds. Where'd he go? Parrot, I was gonna make you my friend! You had a chance. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? You're not a parrot. What are you doing in the tree? There you are. You. Oh, come on! You ate 4 seeds and that wasn't enough? Tubby, where is he? What about you? Yeah! Parrot, parrot. Well, hopefully he flies aboard my shoulder here soon. Otherwise, we might be leaving him behind. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Captain Jerrybeard, selling the 7 seas. Yeah, to be honest with you, I wasted a lot of time on this parrot. I probably should have been taking some time to get ahead of the whole... Maybe this is why I don't win these that often. All right, so there's some sugar cane over here, which is nice. I don't think we need that much paper, but you know what? It doesn't hurt to grab for now. There we go. Did the parrot land in the back of... Oh, look at him. He's sitting in the back of the boat. All right, that's fine. Oh, land. Oh, hello, chickens. Well, I don't exactly need feathers, and especially being a lot of my weapons are going to be ranged weapons as well that I'm custom crafting. I don't even need a bow and arrow. Might not hurt to get one if one comes across my way, but I'm certainly not going to lose any sleep over it. There we go. That's probably way more than enough sugar. Look at the baby little sea turtle. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not crazy. I would never do something like that. Okay, so right now, I'm still going to follow through with all my normal steps because I usually like to get 4 furnaces worth of cobblestone, obviously a stone pick, a stone hatchet, a stone sword. I like to get all that stuff out of the way early on. So on top of that, I like to get 20-ish coal and usually 2 stacks of wood. Now, none of these things are mandatory, right? It's just things that I found lead to my success. Because there are times where I'd be like stuck underground and be like, dang, I could use some wood, or dang, I wish I had made more furnaces, or oh my gosh, I'm running out of food. And so that I just have like some rules I play by. But the first weapon I want to craft is the magic book, which is exactly 3 leather, 5 paper, and a singular piece of redstone. And trust me when I say, it is powerful. All right, that's probably way more than enough cobblestone for everything I need. Dang, well here's a sheep. The reason I say dang is because it's not a white sheep. We need, oh, hi. That works. I was gonna say we need 1 white wool. And there are plenty of sheep. I guess where there's 1, there's usually a lot. So thank you. And I'll kill you just to get some more mutton. There's definitely another sheep and he ran away. There you are. Come on, fork over the mutton, kid. All right. So what I can do now, I'll just go ahead and while I'm smelting up the food that I have, I could be cutting down some of these trees. So you... Oh, we actually need to get a lot more wood for this operation here. because we don't have coal yet to be cooking with. All right, here we go. So now we can use that to cook up the rest of the steak. We can use that to cook up the chicken. We can use that for the mutton. And I saw some more chickens over here. I hear them. Where are you? There you are. Throwing that straight chicken on the grill. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So while he's cooking up there, let's get the rest of the wood that we need here. All right. I think we are good to pretty much skedaddle out of here. We got the food to cover most of this. All right. Now let's find a mine shaft. It's basically already nighttime, and we have just been wasting all this valuable day. Dude, this is nuts. Okay. We literally followed one little mine shaft down, and this is where it led to? Alrighty. I like what I'm seeing here. Loads of iron. Now, the good part about this is we need everything we can get. We need extra diamonds in order to craft these weapons. We need a lot of iron as well because we want to get some, like, good weapons. We need gold. We need lapis. Specifically, we need redstone if we want to make, like, the magic book to start. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a big one. Oh, geez. Skeleton's shooting at us. Ow. Ow, stop it. You almost hit my pet parrot. You almost hit Parody. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get away from me. Sorry. Zombie with a sword. You know, freaky stuff to deal with. Oh, I hear something. I heard something. Well, here's our redstone, but I think we need to actually have at least a little bit of iron in order to cook this up. Can you leave me alone? Thank you. All right, and then we'll just go and smelt some of you. Okay, and while that's going, let's see. There's even more iron. Loads of redstone around. Loads of iron. Lapis. Oh, dude, this cave system's great. And hey, even some coal. Oh my gosh, not you, not you, not you. All right, I need to be careful here and start healing up as best I can. I want to save up the meat products for last, but all right, just a couple pieces of coal, but that'll do for now. Oh my gosh, they're still coming. They're still coming. Why won't you leave? Why won't you leave? Thank you. Okay, good there. Oh, whoopsies. We need a couple more sticks. And now this part is big because with this, we'll be able to make the magic book that easily. There's a couple things that require redstone. This is plenty to get us over the initial hump. So all we need to do is take this one redstone right here. We need to put paper all the way around and, not bones, sorry, some leather underneath. And there it is, the magic book. So on the page, it says, cause the knowledge explosion. Explosion power increases with IQ and vicinity. So considering it's just me and a parrot here, the IQ is probably quite low. But let's see if we can use it on this zombie. Huh. Oh, I put it down. Oh my god, what does that do? What the heck was that? All right, that was sick. That was actually really sick. All right, we need to get some more iron going. Oh, there we go. It's our first single piece of gold, brother. We need a lot more than that. Dude, this parrot, he's not going to live to the end of this video, I feel like. It's a tough one keeping that poor guy alive. Oh my god. No, Parody! No! This might be the worst day ever. This might be it. You might have just witnessed the new low on this channel. Ow. Slime, get out of here. Oh, we also do need copper. Not that copper's rare, it's everywhere, but we do need to make sure we grab some. Because I need some lightning rods. Oh, there's some gold right here. We'll grab that. Of course, though, it's got to be underwater at least a little bit like this, right? There we go. Carved out my own little spot, and then I flooded it immediately. All right, well. Dropsy apparently has 7 diamonds, bro. Oh, this is going to be a pain. At least we have one custom weapon already. Okay, so now I still need to go ahead and smelt the rest of these. And then after that, we're going deeper into these mines. We need to get moving here. Because they're already on diamonds and stuff like that. I don't even have iron armor yet. I don't have a shield even. Okay, here we go. So we'll get that. Let's get the iron tools going at least. We got some of that rolling. And also, we do need... Do we have enough extra, actually? 10, 20, about 12... Yeah, we'll have enough extra, I guess, to make, like, the buckets and stuff like that we need. Now, for those that don't know, typically, I mine up my own obsidian instead of using the bucket strat, because that way I can make a portal into the nether and have a portal out. So I basically have an in and out way wherever I want. And I feel like that's so valuable. So we got all that. Let me break this apart here. Let me get a little flint and steel action going. Okay, can you leave me alone? Can you leave me alone? Can you leave me? There we go. Let's get that going. There we go. Flint down. Now, I think with this, well, oh, baby zombie. We're gonna need more food from up top before. Steve, what are you doing up there?
Hey, what's happening, bud? How you doing?
Not great. Where'd you get a bow and arrow so early?
You know where I got a bow and arrow from.
Hey, Steve, you want to see something? You want to see something? You want to see something? Yeah.
Is it you getting hit with the sword?
No, it is the book
What's that?
of knowledge and creepers.
Jerome, you're gonna blow yourself up with that.
Well, yeah, the creeper part wasn't actually part of the book. That was knowledge is power.
Ouch! You disabled my shield.
No, that was the axe.
Oh, that was an axe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Steve. I don't know what this does exactly, but knowledge. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's just a flashbang. Ouch! It actually did hurt.
I was gonna say it hurts the mobs around me. I'm hoping it works on humans.
Yeah, it does like two hearts.
Hey, you cool it. You cool your jets.
You can back away.
How about a little bit of more knowledge? Yes! I don't know how much damage that actually does or doesn't do, but that was cool. Hey, he had some lapis. Okay, what other goodies does he have? You got an iron pick. We don't really need that. Minecart chest. This guy's been looting in all sorts of crazy ways. What else is that? One singular diamond? I'll take that. All right, I don't think he has anything else really worthwhile to us, but I'll take what he had. That was good. That's good. We also came really close to dying, and we need to get some more food. I mean, I think we'll have enough to finish up down here, though, at least. All right, there we go. Let's get the bucket, and I'll replace that. Okay, let's clear up our inventory just a little bit here. You, and you can go over there. All right, so after that attack, I want to make something that is not that difficult to make necessarily. It's just going to be costly with the iron. And that's called a shield sphere, which basically works by creating a spherical shield around me whenever I right-click. So it's kind of like a bubble shield. The only problem is we need one diamond sword, and we also need to make 8 shields all around it. So we're going to be using up pretty much all the rest of our iron, which means we should be smart and get a little bit extra. Okay, into the big pit. Now this area's got to have some diamonds, right? Also, we have 12 gold. I think that's enough right now. Maybe I'll just get like a couple extra here. Okay, there's the diamond that we need. Can you leave me alone, dude? And to be fair, actually, we do need a couple more diamonds, not just one more. But at least we'll be able to make the bubble shield with this. All right, so let's put this down here. And now we'll put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, first, let's make the diamond sword, I guess. Another zombie coming towards me, I swear. Do you know how many zombies I've had to kill today? Well, you just... I'm losing my mind. It's getting me... I'm actually getting pretty annoyed with all these zombies. Okay, toward the sheer amount of inventory space we need to pull this off. 64 kelp. Steve's signature move. I love it. All right, so in theory, that should... There we go. So we have the bubble shield. Now, the question is, does that actually go... in your hotbar here? Let's see. Dude! Okay, that is cool. That is really cool. I love that. I wonder how much damage it does to things. Oopsies. Forgot, anytime I even go to eat, it's going to do that. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but let's try it on you. Okay, I don't know how much damage that necessarily did, but it definitely hurt him a little bit. The point is it defends you on all sides, so you could... go ahead and shoot. I could actually combine a couple of these things, right? Because, like, what if I was to just go defend myself, and then that goes out? Okay. Yep, now we're starting to make wombo combos here. That's really neat. Ooh, Enderman, I need a pearl for a weapon I want to make later on. Dang, you didn't drop it. That's fine. Okay, another diamond, though. I'll take that. And... there we go. Knowledge book down. Get him. So I only need 2 more diamonds to make the sheep betrayer, and then otherwise the diamonds I need are 2 for a sword and 3 for a pickaxe. So we need to get 5 more diamonds on top of what we have, which I think there's plenty of, it seems like, in this area. Okay, can you just not? Can you just... why isn't he making noise? Did you guys... what the heck was that? He wasn't making like any noise at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one deposit right here has all the diamonds we need, and there's more diamonds up ahead. So let's just grab those too. What the heck? Thank you. And let's make sure. Yep, all right, no more. Oh, there we go. All right. This should be hopefully enough copper, let's see, to make what we need. Yeah, 24, that'll be plenty. Did I I feel so dumb. When did I leave all my furnaces behind? I mean, granted, we have enough, a few more furnaces, but when the heck did I do that? All right, either way, let's smelt up the copper that we have. And now for this weapon here, the Tesla coil. This is going to be crazy. So we got that. We need to make a little bit more obsidian. Honestly, at this point, though, we can just kind of head back to the surface. So a lightning rod. It's just 3 of those. So we need 6 of that, and then I think we're done on pretty much all the copper. Gold, fortunately, we'll need 8 smelted of. So I'm very tempted to go get a water bucket and find surface lava for this next part. I feel like that just will make things a lot easier. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's diamonds over there. What the heck? Get out of here. Well, thank you, Mr. Skeleton, for alerting me 2 more diamonds. And while we're smelting, I'll just go make some of this smooth stone too. We're gonna need that for later. All right, and we finally found a lava pool. Very good. So now we just put this here, and we get to mining. So in order to pull this off, right, we need 1 extra obsidian for 1 weapon, 2 for another, 1 for another, so that's 4. So we need 4 from that. We also are going to need another 20 if we want to get 2 portals, 1 in, 1 out. And then we're going to need another 4. So we need 28 pieces of obsidian, which my favorite thing in the world is mining up obsidian repeatedly over and over again. Oh my god. All while getting shot at by skeleton. Did he just... I thought mobs were smarter than that. All right, and now one thing I want to get before we leave this dimension and domain, well, obviously we need food, but another big one is going to be getting some sand for ourselves. So let's go ahead real quick, and we're going to craft up the Tesla gun, which I'm pretty sure this thing is going to be absolutely bonkers and OP. But let's see. All right, gold all around, 1 redstone in the middle, and then we simply take... Oh, sorry, we put that right there. Here it is. The Tesla gun. Hold right click to shoot. Zap 2 lightning rods to connect them. Okay, we don't really need to do the lightning rod part, but zap the ground to shoot a lightning bolt. So I just... Oh my gosh. So I could zap things and then protect myself in my bubble shield. Yeah, I love it. I love it. All right, let's get rid of the bones here. Let's make sure to get some sand. I think we only need 1 piece, but we'll grab a couple pieces here. And now, more important than anything, we need to go and check out that village, see if there's any food. Because we desperately need food before we go in there. We have 2 steak left. That's 100% of everything. If you didn't know, that's not a lot. There is some sheep, and there's also some nice old, what is that, hay bales over there. All right, they're just getting ready to go to the Nether as well. Ice bucket challenge. Either that or they're just grabbing lava to pour on my head. Either option. With them, might be either one. But I imagine they're building a portal. Okay, normally I've never seen more than 2 patches of hay bales, but let's just see. Maybe there is a 3rd. No, it seems like that's gonna do it. It's fine, not a big deal. That does mean, though, with all that bread, we can probably safely go to the Nether. Yeah, that's gonna create a lot of bread. We can probably safely go to the Nether, and then that'll buy us some time on the food. We're still gonna need more food later on, probably, but it'll buy us enough time that I feel okay with the situation. All right, so let's go ahead. Smelt you, smelt the little bit of food that we have, and then we can start making our portal off to the side here. Steven, you trying to get zapped, kid?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Get zapped!
Get lit on.
Where'd you even go? Wait, where did he just run? I actually lost him. Hello? Did I zap him into oblivion? Where did he go? Dude, I'm so confused right now. I zapped him and he's gone. Where did you go? What? Dude, I'm like genuinely very confused right now. Hope you enjoy the forest on fire. I mean, dude, like, look, I'm far from the Lorax here. I don't really care about the forest being on fire. I just curious where you went to. I don't think I'm gonna be getting any answers soon. All right, well, here's our little portal thingy. That does mean that if they're building their own portal, though, that they are very close by. All right, let's mine this up, and we'll hop on through. And when we get in there, let's go ahead and make the sheep trader next. I don't know what that does exactly, so that's why I've kind of put it off, because it doesn't sound like it would be that powerful, but we might as well make it. All right, so first we need to make a piston. Check. Then we put, well, then we need some sticks. So diamonds, piston, sticks, and then 1 white wool. The sheep trader. Right click to shoot. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Whoa. Okay, it just sends out a sheep, and then what is it? What is happening? What is it? Did it do any damage? Oh! You're supposed to shoot it, and then you right-click again, and it explodes. Let me try. What? Oh,
What?
God! Oh, my God! How did you disappear last time, Steve? Where did you go?
You know, it just happens. It happens from time to time.
Oh, does it, Steve? Oh, does
Ouch,
it?
I'm blind.
Hey, Steve, you don't want the sheep trader to hit you. You don't want it.
You don't want this. I know you're hurting.
How about you? Why don't you worry about yourself hurting? Eh? Oh, you think you're going to be able to leave in time, Steve?
I do.
Dang, he actually did leave right in time. Dude, that is crazy. Okay, so I need to get a better distance if I want to actually properly use the sheep trader. But that is so sick. Also, it's very weird that only Steve has come at me. I haven't seen Dropsy. I haven't seen Cappy. I've only seen Steve. Do I want to pursue him through the portal, by the way? Is that like a thing I want to like do with my life right now? Hurt. I do have a lot of food. I kind of want to see what he's up to over there. Should we go in? Let's see if we can go in and chase him, and we'll use the sheep trader after him. Hey, Steve!
Hey, what's happening?
Are you seriously going to do this? Oh my god. I think he might be the most infuriating man in the world.
Out of it. Oh, jeez, he's here. He's here.
Yeah! You
Send
can't
back
run
up.
forever, Steve!
I can.
Hey, Steve! You don't want to see what the sheep
Yeah?
trader does. Hold on. Hey, Steve.
Yeah?
Oh, you're lucky. Can't find him if he's been underwater. God. Literally the most infuriating person on the planet. You know what? While we're here, if we're going to be doing a bunch of traversing, I might as well just go ahead and finally make the... Oh, I can't even make the portal staff. I need to find one single ender pearl first, which is fine. It shouldn't be that hard to find. All right, please drop the pearl. Oh, he teleported. Oh. Don't be mean. Don't be mean to me. Yes! Good. All right. So now that we have this, we can put that down, and let's get to work on the portal staff here. So this is another reason why we need to get all that extra obsidian. Boom. So with this, we're supposed to be able to teleport through walls. I don't know how effective that is. I don't know what happens if we land inside of a wall. Let's give it a try here. You ready? So let's try it on something small. So this. Here we go. Huh. Right-click to phase through blocks. Okay, you gotta hold it. Okay, so you hold it a little bit. All right. Do I have to be, like, touching the blocks then? Is that how that works? Okay, so let's see. So if it's, like, right here. Okay, and then you go right through. Okay. Now, what if it's multiple layers of blocks, right? So, like, what if I wanted to do, like... Okay, so I can't do it through that because it's clearly too big. Okay, but what if it's, like... It's like this right here. Like, what if I wanted to go through, like, a few? No, okay. So it seems like it might only be, like, one thick of blocks. Okay, here's two thick. Let's see. Okay, I can go through two. So it's like 1 or 2 blocks thick. Interesting. Well, this isn't going to help me traverse the Nether nearly as much as I thought. And we are desperate to find ourselves a Nether fortress. Okay, that actually wasn't as far away as I would be. Nice. And there's the blaze. Oh my god, dude. The blaze area is literally right there. Okay, we need to build across and be as safe as we can. Oh, welcome to the Nether, Mr. Cat. Okay, where was that blaze? Over there. On guard! All you blazy minions! And get 'em, Book of Knowledge! Dang, that just took out the wither skeletons, the blazes. This guy's just got demolished. Also, I don't think we need paper anymore. I mean, I guess... Oh, actually, no, we might need paper. We're going to need paper if I wanted to go ahead and craft... Oh, dude, that shield just killed those guys. It was awesome. We're going to need paper, though, I just realized, if we still wanted to go through with doing an enchantment table, which I probably should have done before we did all this. I can still... It's not too late to put one down. Put one right there. The next spawn, wait, no, okay, we gotta look. Okay, we had a second there. Oh, but you know what? Actually, just realized we didn't bother getting an extra leather, I don't think. Let me see. I don't think I came prepared with that. All right, kill that with a skeleton. Thank you. That is so sick. I love the knowledge book. The sheep trader is really cool, but very, like, difficult to use. I might be able to use it, though, to blow up some of the end crystals, which would be nice. All right, we got 5. Now, typically, I try to get 7 blaze rods because that'll allow me to get 14 pearls, which is the perfect amount. Because if there's no pearls in the actual portal itself, you can put 12 in there, and you could still break 2 along the way and be fine. If it's anything more than that, like we break more than 2, and all the things are missing, and we're doomed, it's kind of on us, but I don't know. Anything more than that just seems really, really extra. Steve's at the... Oh, Steve's here? Huh. Might have a chance to get him again. Let's pull out the sheep trader. I hear movement. It could be him, or it could be like a pig zombie walking by. It could be anything. Like that wither skeleton over there. Okay, I'm surprised they didn't actually kill... Oh, whoa, wowie, whoa!
Wowie, wow, hello, welcome. Ouch.
You like that, Steve?
No, I don't actually.
Hey, Steve! Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky I'm still getting the hang of how to use the sheep betrayer. He came out of nowhere, dude. That's crazy. Dude, I cannot get this last blaze rod to save my life. I'm just glad Steve didn't land on that and break it. Like, oh my gosh, it could have been bad. Oh yeah, while we're here, we do need a nether brick fence if we want to make one of the weapons. Oh geez, Cappy's here now too. All right, we have the exact amount we need. We need to get out of here because
That was cool, man.
Hi, Cappy. They're gonna find him. I don't know if that's too far. It might have went too far for the sheep launcher. It did. Dang. Okay, we gotta get out of here. So Cappy's over there. We still don't know where Steve's located at. Let's see. It's really hard to control this thing. It's very hard to control that thing, Cappy. Tesla gun! Magic book! Activate!
Okay, you did. Oh, God! Jesus Christ!
Yeah!
I've got tinnitus now.
Haha! That was probably the magic book. Steve's been dealing with it all day.
I'm in your shield.
Haha! Oh my god. Cap almost killed me. You almost got me. Bro, that was scary. That was like really scary. Oh, he had a blaze rod. Stango. Leather. Leather. I can make the book. I can make the book. Look at this. Now we have the enchantment table. Oh, Cappy, Cappy, Cappy. Thank you, pal. All right, let's make an enchantment table super quick. Jeez, my inventory is so cluttered because of all the weapons and stuff. Okay, so we got that. Let's put you down somewhere quick. All right, here we go. Well, first, we should probably heal up a little bit. Get that to max. All right, you. Knockback on a sword is actually... And sharp one! That is so lucky. What the heck? Okay. How is Cappy's armor compared to mine durability-wise? Okay, his stuff is better durability-wise. So I'll throw that over there. Wow, none of that stuff was good for me. Okay, what about you, boots? Probably, I'm going to guess. Oh, significantly better. All right, do I still need wool? I actually don't need wool. I can just delete that. Prot 1. Prot 1. Okay, let's grab Cappy's helmet. Yep, slightly higher durability than my own. All right, no. Projectile protection 2. I'll actually take that. Because Steve was using a bow earlier, and that was kind of nasty. So, you know what? Let's just roll with it. Good, we got all this. Now, let's please depart from this area. My gosh. Or actually, before we go, do we want to try and make a dripstone trident? All right, I'm going to make the dripstone trident before we go as well. Make this, use this. Here it is. Hold right click to fire and then release. All right, let's give it a try. Yo, so that just charges up and then just, you let go. That's sick. All right, here we go. Beautiful, warped. There's an enderman down there. Let's sneak our way down then. Ow. Hello, friend. I still love the knockback on the sword and the sharpness. Like, that is lucky. I'll just get rid of string at this point. All right, well now, just the long grind. You know what just dawned on me? In order to stay perfectly safe, I can just right-click, and I think that'll deal a lot of damage to them if I can actually just get them within the bubble. Let me just stand, like, literally, like, on top of this one. Did I kill him? Like, teleported. Rats. What now? No, never mind. They're just going to keep teleporting. That's frustrating. Worth a shot, but, yeah, clearly did not work out. All right, listen here. Listen here, piglins. All right, this could be, in theory, the last one. Come on, fingers crossed. No. No such luck. Oh, come on. That didn't do any damage. You were, like, right next to that shield. That should have poked you. There we go. That's 14. Now, before we leave the Nether, there is one last order of business I would like to attend to here. And that is building a laser gun. So now, in order to build this, we need a couple of redstone torches, like so. And then I think this is how you make one of these, right? Is that... No, what's the missing piece? How do you make a repeater? Ah, okay, I was close. I was very close. Okay, we got that. Oh, you know why we can't? We actually aren't going to be able to do that, sadly. Because I'm missing one vital piece, a single cobblestone to make a lever. So we gotta leave, go grab one of those, and then we're good to go. That's fine, whatever. Alrighty, through the portal we go, back to the overworld. Well, it might be underground, but at least we got some cobblestone nearby. Alright, now I can officially create what it is that I set out to make. And after this, that's the last weapon that we're making, which is really awesome because then our inventory no longer has to be a complete and utter wreck. There we go. So we can have lever. We can have this. Glass, redstone, obsidian. There it is. Our inventory. Our inventory can be salvaged now. Anything we have, we don't need to hold on to anymore. So right-click to shoot. Why does it scream like that? Oh my gosh, is that a gingerbread man attached to the... Bro. Who made this thing? Oh no. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, I get it now. It's Lannon. It's laser beam. It's a gingerbread man with a laser gun, like a ray gun, laser beam. You get it? He goes by laser beam, and it's laser beam. That's him. I hate it so much. Luke definitely put this together with a pun like that. Oh, this is big. This is gonna be like a bread-filled episode, I feel like. Also, okay, riddle me this. Why is there no tool that can pick up hay bales quick? Oh, bro, well, that's all the buddies. Back up! I got things!
Oh.
How about the dripstone trident?
Oh my goodness. What is
Tesla
that?
gun! Magic book again! Hey, yeah!
Ooh.
There we go, okay,
You're
okay.
trying, but you're failing.
I am trying! I don't really know what I'm doing!
Ouch.
Laser beam! I don't really know if that does anything. It's There we go.
What was that?
It's the
Jerry.
YouTuber
Run.
laser beam. Literally.
He screams.
It's literally the YouTuber laser
Oh,
beam.
God, jeez.
Okay, throw it in the magic book again. Magic book should be able to get them off my trail, hopefully. Okay, let's see. F5. Okay, that did get them off my trail for a second. Dude. Oh my god, look at all these mobs over here. Oh my god, that was a big boy.
I don't like the screams. I don't like it.
They could stop. You just gotta leave me alone. They could stop. Okay, here we go. Come on. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. The worst part is I don't even know if this is the right direction. I don't think I might be going the right direction. I might not be. I have no idea. And that's the gun. I just keep dropping down this book every chance I get. And hoping that it does damage to them over time. There we go. Eat up. Dripstone. Right, how many hay bales did I get? 9. That's some wheat. It's just not a ton. Not as much, nearly as much as I would have liked to have gotten. All right, well, let's just get moving. This way? Okay. All right, we got the pearl back. Let's just head out and hope for the best. Although it seems like I might have a second here. Okay, if I do have a second, I need to take advantage. You and you. 29 more. That's fine. Good enough. All right, let's move. All right. Okay, that's going that way. Please don't break. Good, okay. Test that. If it's going that way from over here, then I'm like 90% sure from this side. Okay, it's down. It's down. It's literally like right down here. Okay, let's go. And of course, we hit some water. Wait, what the heck? It's not even the true ground there. Dude, I'm like, my heart's beating fast because I'm pretty sure they've been on my trail ever since that village. I haven't seen them since the village, but why would they have given up, right? Oh, that's some heavy damage. Yo, okay. I mean, we can try and see if we can just see it from here. Like, see if it's exposed. Now, of course, we're hitting a water spout. All right, let's head down here. Come on. Please, please. Yes! Yes! Oh, we're golden now. Okay. here. Nope, go away. All right, now for the annoying process of finding the actual portal itself. I guess they were pretty far behind me because they have not made it in. You would think if they were no, there's the name tags. They were right behind me the whole time. Alrighty, well. Okay, well, let's go down deeper. Oh my gosh, the dead end, of course. Where the heck is this dang thing? Woo! Dripstone Trident!
Just run this way.
Hey, catch P.
I'm running.
I got a gingerbread name. I got a gingerbread man with your name on it. There we go. Magic book. I'm using everything. Everything in my quiver. Okay, that seemed to get them to back off for a second, but we do got to go up this way, I'm pretty sure. Dang, dude. I don't know where this thing is. They're all in here looking. I'm looking. Oh, this is bad. Okay, is it up? Nope, that's another dead end. Jeez. Perhaps he got a lava achievement. There's a chance that could be the lava from the actual portal room itself.
There you go, Cap. We're at it.
Why don't we hit him through the wall here? Here's Jerry! Okay, how many of these? How many of these? In! Oh, bro. No, 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 no. What are they? They're dropping. Are they going to start dropping TNT through here? They're dropping a bunch of sand through. They're dropping a bunch of sand through. I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're just like messing around with me or... All right, now we just got to hope that these things actually properly break the crystals. That I don't think was... Yeah, that won't shoot far enough. Okay, what about like a dripstone, whatever? Does not go far enough. Okay, what about the sheep? Okay, that didn't work either. We might be in big trouble. Let's climb up to the top of the tallest one and see if we have a higher vantage point, if that'll help. Okay, they're in the end. They're in the end now. Dude, this is it. This is literally it for us. I feel like we are so cooked right now, dude. I feel like we are so cooked. Oh my gosh. This has been one of the longer ones of these we've done too. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get up a little bit. Oh my gosh. We are so close to dead, dude. Okay, can I hit? No, it doesn't go far enough. Let's see if that'll hit. Dude, that was right on top of it! Oh my gosh. None of my range things work. Okay, Dropsy must have lagged out or something. Okay, the only thing I can think of then is... Wait, I shot that accidentally too quick. That's not what I meant to do. Come on, please. Oh my gosh, do I have to just time that like perfectly? Come on. That was right on top of it. No, it's just not gonna work, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we are in such big trouble. Oh, jeez. What else do we have? A portal. I mean, I don't know why that would work. Nope. Okay. Well then. This is gonna be a big problem. What we can do, however, is we can build lots and lots of slabs. Well, you know what? It's the best. We gotta make do with what we got, and this is the best thing we got. Although I'm quite certain this is gonna spell our doom. I don't see this working out for us. Okay. Now we need to heal up, which we do not have. Oh, that's gonna be another issue all to itself, too, really. Okay, actually, we don't take that much damage from that right there, so that's good to know. One of them's right down there. I wonder if I can just hit him with a dripstone trident from up here. It's a good way to annoy him there. All right, build across to this crystal. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get shot off here and that's just gonna be the end of Jerry? Okay, there we go. Hit that. Oh, that did some damage. But we lived. Lagzilla has returned. Dropsy was killed by Ender. Well, doesn't seem like Lagzilla's as powerful as I remember her once being. Dude, all it takes is one bad swoop from that Ender Dragon and we're cooked. You are so toast. I'm well aware. I'm well aware, dude. I don't even have a water bucket. I'm so dumb. I did not come prepared. How many more we got? Oh, it's not that many left. But sadly, we also don't have a lot of building blocks left either. We're gonna have to start killing the buddies in order to get food, as well as if they have any building blocks, but that day will come. Oh my gosh, are we too far away from this one? Oh, please. Okay, good, we didn't die. All right, how bad is this situation? I would put this on a scale from... Oh, we have a boat! Wait a minute! I could have been negating some fall damage with the boat this whole time. Oh, there's probably a lot of people out there who are saying I'm dumb. And I know. I panic, okay? That's no secret to people who watch this channel. I panic a lot, okay? And sometimes when you panic, you make bad decisions. And that's kind of where we're at right now. Speaking of which, because I don't have any slabs left, I can't put these... Can I, like, put it on the side? Okay, I can do that at least. There's gotta be some kind of solution here. All right, glass blocks. Like, dude. And Dropsy keeps lagging out. This might be the only advantage that I have going for me. If Dropsy keeps lagging out, and she's their best fighter. Oh my gosh, that worked. Okay. Alright. But now, getting across to that, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Alright. Well then, we have no choice. Hop down here. Kill the buddies. There's one. Oh, easier said than done. Homie's got diamond. Oh! That was cool.
I didn't take much damage.
Wait, you didn't take fall damage from that? Come on. How'd that not kill you? No! I don't get it. How did he not die? Oh, man. I had to do it, Cappy. I came to win today. I came to win. And none of you can stop me. I'll burn all your stuff. I added OP weapons to my Minecraft world in order to help me beat the game. But my friends are going to hunt me down along the way. Will they be able to stop me before I can beat the Ender Dragon? Steve, that's a cool frog you got there.
Yeah, his name's Frogward. Do you like him?
Yeah, here. Can you make him jump over that way?
Brother, I'm going to kill you.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I never loved Frogward.
Good at that.
I never loved him.
Well, that one was Steve.
I'm going to turn that frog into frog stew, Steve. You'll see.
That's
I'm
messed
gonna
up.
turn you
Ouch.
into frog stew.
Also, Frogward, real original. What is it, just Squidward, but in frog form?
Maybe.
Called it. I knew it. Ooh, pig. Ow! What is that, pig word?
Yeah, that was the pig. Yeah, that was
please.
the pig.
Please leave me alone. I'm a good person with bad tendencies.
What
Okay,
they all say.
I know. Something that no one else in the buddies can do.
What was that?
Swim! Ah! Oh, wait, I can't swim.
Remember when that he said he
To be fair, I don't know if my micro character could swim. I feel like all the water would get caught in his fur, and then he would just start to drown. Yeah, sink like a rock. Anyway, now that we're far enough away from these guys, we need to get a myriad of very odd and different items. Number one thing that we need to grab is sugarcane right off the jump, because we're going to need that later on in order to make something really cool. Not just an enchantment table, but also it's going to be necessary for building something very, very cool. So the first item that I want to grab is going to be one of the OP pickaxes. It allows me to mine cobblestone, and when I do, it'll drop a random ore. So it could be anything from the overworld. However, to be clear, it's only overworld items. Now, when we go to the Nether, that's when things really start to change up quick. Because in the Nether, it'll actually make it so that it has a chance to drop netherite and a myriad of other items, which is really powerful. So basically what I'm saying is, for the first time in a long time, we're going to be stacked. I'd be upset if we don't have full netherite by the end of this video. If we play our cards right, this should be a layup for us, and we might actually get a win on the board for the first time in a while, because I've been getting stomped by the buddies. But number one thing, let's make a boat, let's get a little bit of space between us, and see if I can get downriver past them. Ooh, and there's a little more sugarcane for us. Perfect! Now, some of the stuff we need to prep for as well, to give you an idea of all the different items, it goes between different dimensions. So, for instance, there's this item, the pickaxe, which will work in a couple of them. However, there's also one that only really works in the Nether, which we'll use to get into a bastion. It's a piglin head that'll turn any piglin brutes around me into piglins, and also, when I shift on blocks, it'll turn netherrack into gold spawning items. So, anything gold it could possibly spawn. The only thing I don't know about is if it'll spawn, like, enchanted golden apples or things like that. That might be a little overpowered. I don't know for sure. But at the very least, we'll be able to have a little bit of fun with that and test it out. And I think that's the end of the little river here. I'll take the boat with me in case we need to use it for later. But let's get moving and see if we can grab some food somewhere. So in order to make the super pickaxe, all it is 2 sticks, 1 iron ingot, 1 solid block of copper, and a block of coal. Very easy crafting recipe that we could probably make in the first few minutes here, which is super awesome for us. But another thing we want to make sure we grab is a singular extra gold ingot and 4 leather, because that's going to be what the recipe is for the piglin snout, okay? So if we come across some cows, I mean, obviously we need it for steak anyway, but we should prioritize it because we do, in fact, need that leather. That was extremely unintentional, but there just happened to be a cow right next to us. Well, hello, buddy. How you doing today? Hopefully good. Here's a wood axe. Don't worry about it. I didn't know you could one-hit a cow with a wood axe, really? The thing is, I never actually use wood axes because there's like typically no point. There's always stone nearby, but of course we're at the top of a mountainside right now, so... Oh, sometimes these stony beaches have exposed coal, but not this time. Looks like it's just going to be exposed copper, which is fine. We do need the copper anyway. Like I said, we only need 9, luckily. Plus, I'm a big fan of anything that actually gives some purpose to copper. Imagine just getting those achievements. I am a fraud. All right, put this down here. Start smelting that up. Yeah, the wood axe can go for now. And the wooden pickaxe as well. So now we just need to keep grabbing some more. We almost have all of our prep work done here. Just need to get a couple more furnaces. And otherwise, before we go down to the mines, we probably, and by probably, I mean definitely, want to get our hands on some food because we have 4 steak, and that's not good. I'm tempted to just throw my boat down and go way out there and try and find a whole new area. That way, it takes them even longer to get to me. In fact, that might not be the worst idea that we've ever had. Although, first of all, we should probably get a stone axe together. There we go. Got our basic stone tools now. And a couple other things. Nice. Oh, never mind. It appears like there might be a mine shaft around. We might not have to leave too far to find better things. Granted, of course, we're not going to get any like lead time ahead of them. But if I can make this super pickaxe right now, and I have a quick getaway with the ocean, I'm not upset about mining around this area. And keep in mind, we don't even need to go into the mine shafts anymore outside of getting a singular piece of iron. Because once we have the super pickaxe, we can mine up any piece of cobblestone anywhere, which includes, like, on the sides of mountains or even just 3 blocks down. And it has a chance to turn them into any ores that we want. So it kind of gives us a pretty big advantage not having to get stuck down there. Oh. Hey. Hey. What? Who do you think you are? Dropsy? Anyway, I just got 11 copper, 9 of those. Okay, just 1 singular iron. Come on, where are you at? Where are you at? All right, please. Oh, your boy! It was literally 1. That's fine. That's all we needed. Was literally 1. Okay, let me just start smelting some of those down. Get you started cooking right there. And I'm dumb and used up one of the coal that we actually needed. All right, we'll put you there. 1, 2, 3. Put you here. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now time to get 1 more piece of coal. So luckily enough, I don't even think there's a custom crafting table for this. I think we're able to literally just make whatever we want using the regular one, which is really nice. Okay, 5 copper right there. Some of that right there. Perfect. Solid block of copper. Check. Solid block of coal. Check. So for this challenge, one crafting recipe that is going to be tough is a wither skeleton skull. However, there is a custom way to get a wither skeleton skull. We're actually going to be able to throw a coal in the ground on a regular skeleton, and if we kill them, it'll transform them into a wither skeleton skull dropping skeleton. Pretty cool. Anyway, here's the ore pickaxe. Let's give it a test. All right. Let's test it. Oh, there we go. It's solid blocks smelted. It's not even like regular ores. Oh, bro. Wait. Wait.
I've come to crit you from up above.
Yes! Uber boat, get out of here!
Oh, come on.
Ha! I got away with it. That is so awesome. So, unfortunately, that does mean that Cappy knows our secret. He does know about the ore pickaxe. However, just because they have the knowledge of it isn't going to do much for them. All that'll really do is basically tell him to stay away from me for a little bit. But he doesn't even know what it gives outside of solid, like iron, stuff like that. He didn't hear about diamonds, which we didn't pick up, actually. I really hope this drops diamonds. I didn't really look into the loot table for it, but I kind of assumed when it said ores, it would be like, you know, all of them. All right. Well, let's see. Luckily enough, we didn't even take that much damage from Cappy. We're pretty much all set here. Okay, please, give me a diamond. Please tell me you're in that loot table. Okay, there's solid blocks of gold. That's nice. There we go. Those were diamonds. All right, we need like 2 more blocks of it, I think, and then we'll be able to make the full set. Oh, there's 3. Okay, come on. And those solid blocks of coal. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice. That's all the coal we're going to need for the rest of this. That's the diamonds right there. Oh, this is perfect. All right, time to make ourselves a full set of diamond tools, at least till we get to the nether. Then when we're in the nether, things are going to start heating up quick, I feel like. All right, boom. Diamond. Oh, they're going to start getting jealous now. They're bragging about the nether. Well, your boy has just got some diamond achievements for days. Cover me with diamonds coming my way. All right, look at that. Full sets here. And we can clean out some of our inventory as well in a second. So, like for instance, we don't need any of our stone tools anymore. We don't need that. We still need more leather. We also need to find a skeleton while it's still nighttime to drop that coal on his head. And also, food is still a desperate issue for us. Like, we don't have any of that ready to go. Also, we're going to need to find a lava source. That way we can actually, you know, get... Oh my god, I just realized we didn't get a shield. That was dumb of me. And there's our skeleton. But we do need to get a lava source so we can start mining up some obsidian. Oh, some peaceful chickens. All right, let's see if this trick works. Hold on. No, just... Why don't you accept the coal? Just accept the coal into your life. Oh my god. Take the... What? Yes, there we go. Jeez. He was avoiding that like the plague. But it did work, and he did drop a Wither Skeleton Skull. So we need to keep that super safe for ourselves for the future. All right, like I said, it's not going to help us out at this exact moment, but it is going to be very necessary for later. So we got that. Then kill you. Okay, chickens. Let's get the meats going. We need as much food as possible at the moment. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Good. Chicken. Check. Ooh, an Enderman. I mean, we might as well fight one now while we see him. Not the Warp Forest, but that's fine. And he's dropping... He's got the grass block. He's got a self-touch only block. Ha! Now I can confuse the buddies. Creeper, you get away from that pig! Well, I mean, to be fair, he did drop the raw pork chop, so whatever. Heyo! Cow time! Okay, that should be more than enough leather, which is good. And a decent amount of food. Thanks for the diamonds, nerd. What? What? Did I leave diamonds behind? I left. Really? I didn't... Wow, I feel really dumb. I didn't know that I left any diamonds behind. How did I miss that? A whole block of... Huh. Well, that is very sad. So now they have enough for a diamond sword for each of them, which is pretty good. See if I second that. All right, pal. All right, we've got a good amount of food. I'd probably say just a tiny bit more, and then hopefully we'll be on our way. All right, while we're near water as well, let me go ahead. I do need to make 2 buckets. So that way, in case I come across that lava source in the near future, I can put it there. Then 1 extra bucket as well, which is good to just, I'll keep it filled with water for the end. Doing a little future prepping there. I might need to start cooking up this food, though, because otherwise I'm going to be running real low. But in the end, though, I mean, 28, 30, it's fine. It's probably enough. I think we'll have enough to go to the nether. Oh, my gosh. Lava source literally there's a wandering trader there. Literally just in time as well. And Steve died to a spider. But just in time as well, with my food running out. So this is good. This is very good. Okay, so we'll get you here. Start smelting this up while we start doing the annoying process of mining loads and loads of obsidian. And you are specifically going to take the longest amount of time there. All right, let's get mining. So first things first, start off with a little Water source like that. Spread it out. And this time around, like I said, I'm only going to mine 10 right now because everyone else wants me to mine out the portal once I go through the nether. We'll do it. Still confused, but we'll do it. Also, wait a minute. I just realized there's no... I guess I could have just poured it on top of all that too, but whatever. This works. All right, so we got the 10 obsidian. We have all of our food cooked up. And of course, in typical dumb Jerome fashion, I forgot one thing, which was a flint, which is really annoying because I felt like I was really on top of things today. I really thought things were like going my way, and now that they're not, but you know. Oh, his llama's stuck down there. I might just have to put it out of its misery. Nah, I'm just kidding, I'll leave it. But I can't say the same for you, wandering trader. Ha-ha! What? I just freed you. Stop. Stop. You know that's it. You're going in the pit, too. Anyway, let's go find some gravel. Hopefully there's some nearby. Gravel. There it is. And we annoyed a creeper. I still haven't made a shield yet. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Well, I guess he didn't do much damage with that. Could have been worse. Oh, flint very quickly, too. Nice. He spit. Oh, it's his brother. His brother's mad at me, too. I thought you weren't going to get out of that pit, to be honest. Hey, more leather. I didn't realize llamas could drop leather. Guess I really never tried to grind llamas for resources before, so it makes sense why I didn't know that, but it's pretty funny. All right, we got that going there. So now we can hop onto the nether, and hopefully we'll just be able to mine out the portal, as people said, and things will be fine. I'm going to clear out my inventory here, though, of all the... Oh, well... Didn't mean to throw out the lapis. I was trying to throw out a different thing in there. Just wanted to organize my inventory just a little bit, you know? Where is it? Steve was slain by a piglin. Steve's having a rough go of it. So why now am I struggling to get more lapis? Like, that's 2 blocks is 18. I want like 4 blocks worth at least. Steve got suit up. Okay, so he got his armor back immediately, apparently. Let's put all this in there. Good, good, good. Yeah, we don't need emeralds. As much as that pains me, but we don't need them. Redstone, I don't think are part of any crafting recipes, but just in case, I'll just keep it on me. Hate to learn the hard way about that. All right, there we go. And now we should be looking all fancy. What? We just got immediately into a fortress. Oh my gosh. Well, we gotta take advantage of this while we can. Okay, first things first, I don't want to be taking any fire damage anymore. Let's see if this works. Oh my god, it gives you an entire solid block of netherite. That is wrong on many, many, many levels. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we got the solid block of netherite. Now, let's just go ahead and start upgrading literally all of our gear. Okay, you gotta chill. You got to chill. Actually, he just made me panic build a crafting table when I meant to do a smithing table. There we go. Oh my gosh, dude. That makes me so happy. That is insane. What are the odds? Oh my god, I love that. Okay, one of these. There we go. We have all netherite tools. And now, let's go ahead and set up this. Oh, dude. That is so set. Okay, good. And now we need one of these to make ourselves a shield. So we have full netherite already, and we're already at one of the fortresses. That's so awesome. Well, let's see this one through, and then I'll make the piglin snout and see if I can find a bastion while on the way to a warped forest. Can you just chill here, Blaze? My goodness, man. Actually, funny enough, we are getting low on health just because we're not being careful. I gotta chill out for a second here. Okay, shield up. Shield up again. Let's eat up while we can. We are getting a lot of blazes. Now, one thing we do need to get ourselves 2 extra blaze rods than usual. Usually, I get 7 blaze rods, so I can have 14 ender pearls. That way, if we break 2 along the way, and by some sheer amount of bad luck, there's no pearls in the portal, I could still end up beating the game. So I like to get 14 of them to be safe. 7 rods, 14 blaze powder. So this time around, we need 2 extra, though. We're gonna need 9. Okay, Steve has found the fortress. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't matter if he found the fortress. So the weapon that I'm looking at making is with the Wither Skeleton Skull with the Nether Staff. The reason... Actually, I should make that right now. It should give me Wither resistance, and on top of that, it'll also give me a really cool effect of being able to light everything around me, like hostile mobs on fire, simply by shifting. So if I do that, hostile mobs around me should start to light up. So with this, I should be able to do an effect where if I shift, it'll light things around me on fire, use the wither thing. I also won't be taking
Hey, Jerome!
Oh, dear God. What are you doing? Take that,
Hey,
Steve!
Jerome, how you doing?
Now I'm on fire. Ow.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my
You
gosh.
gonna lose to somebody with no armor and an iron sword?
Yes! Oh, my God. I burned him to death just in time, dude. Oh, my gosh. That was so... Oh, my gosh. That was beyond lucky. I literally had, like, a heart there. Holy timing. Dude. What the heck? So as I was saying, before that happened, hopefully Dropsy's not nearby. Before all that happened, as I was saying, oh my gosh, I need to heal up. I need to chill. This thing can shoot out. Dude, my heart is like stopping here. Shoot out a wither ability. I am resistant to wither damage, and I also could deal fire damage to nearby mobs. And people too. Wow, my heart stopped. My heart stopped, you guys. You had me on one heart. Oh my gosh, dude. What the heck? Get me out of this fortress. I'm just getting roasty toasty over here. Also, I should probably work on building an enchantment table. I just realized I didn't really bother with doing that. There we go. We'll make that and that. Got the book. Convert these diamonds over. Oh, hello. Thank you. Why are we getting no drop luck anymore? I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but anyway. Am I dumb? Those are solid blocks of coal. I am dumb. I forgot to mine out the portal. I'm going to mine that out. That way I can have an escape portal wherever I want to put it. And on top of that, too, I'll also just have the enchantment table. So it'll be a double whammy. I might as well do it now because it's only going to help me in grinding out these blazes anyway. Especially when we just keep taking damage for some reason. All right, wither skeleton. Do I have to be holding it? Oh, I have to hold the staff in my hand to get rid of the wither effect. Okay, that's fine. I could also probably just keep it in my offhand if I wanted to do that, too. Oh my god, they're just going to be shooting at me the whole time I'm doing this, too. That is so annoying. Well, there's one. All right, so now we have everything set here. We can put the books down. We can do that. We can do that. And perfect. Also, for people probably commenting about me trying to use coal instead of obsidian, keep in mind I am colorblind. They look very similar. Sorry, can't control my brain. Anyway, sharp one. Oh, and knockback on that. I like that. Yeah, whatever. We'll just get efficiency on the axes. Yeah, we got the levels for it. We might as well just enchant it up, you know? All right, let's see. I don't want to keep this armor off for too long, though, in case we get snuck up on. So let me just slam through some of these things. Prot 1, check. Prot 2, that's a big upgrade compared to usual. And Prot 1, all right. There we go. We now have enchanted netherite gear. Probably for one of the first times ever in these manhunts for us. Dude, can't beat it, man. Wait, one of their dead bodies. That must have been Cappy over there. Must be what's left of him. That is annoying. Can I hit him with... Oh, okay, I can hit him with that. Oh, I could just be sniping these other blazes that have been annoying me the whole time with Wither. Doesn't seem like it does that much damage, though. I love the AoE fire effect it does, though. That's the only reason I was able to survive from Steve and them. Okay, so I need 2 more of those. Also, I'm running low on food. I need to be careful. I need to be very careful. Oh, wait. Why have I not been putting that in my offhand so I don't take the fire resistance damage? It works the same as the Wither. That actually would have saved me so much grief. I feel very dumb. Again. What the heck? Okay, but when it's in the offhand now, the Wither protect... So if it's in my offhand, I get fire resistance. If it's in my main hand, I get Wither resistance. I can't get both at the same time. Can I offhand right-click it? No, I can't. Okay, that is the weirdest thing. Good to know, though. Keep it in the offhand for fire resistance, I guess, for now. Okay, one last blaze rod. Please be it. Yes, ya boy. All right, there we go. 14 blaze powder. Let's get out of here. I want to try and find a bastion on the way to the warp forest. That way I can test out this whole piglin snout thing. All right, that does in fact look like a bastion. Let's make ourselves another custom weapon. Well, sort of a weapon anyway. You take this, you take one of these, and then you just surround it with this all around. Perfect. So we have the piglin snout. And then, like I said, this will turn piglin brutes into regular piglins, and the gold boots will make it so that they aren't going to be aggroed on me. So let's just see what happens with this. All right, we are in. Let's see. There's a piglin brute right there. And he's not turning. Yep, it didn't turn into a regular piglin. What the heck? Oh my gosh, but wait a minute. That was from when I was just shifting there. When I was just shifting there, it just gave me some golden apples. Brother. Brother. This is crazy. So I don't need to... I don't even think I need to mine the bastion or go into the chest or... Who cares about piglin brutes? I just do... Bro. I mean, these tools are all, like, worthless. There are enchanted golden apples. Oh, my God. All right. I got to make sure I don't, like, accidentally crash the server here with all this stuff. But I am totally just going to spam this until I can just get full enchanted golden apples. Like, I came here to win today. I'm not taking it easy on them at all. They never take it easy on me, and they always cheese me for wins. Now it's my turn to get my revenge. Dude, straight up, I'm getting 3 stacks of this enchanted golden apples here. Like I said, I just gotta make sure I don't accidentally crash the server with how many items I'm spawning, but... burn all this around. Dude, why would it give me enchanted golden apples? What is even... Like, this is insane. Netherite, enchanted golden apples. We're just sitting pretty, dude. I don't even care about steak anymore. Like, literally, who needs steak? Honestly, get out of here, steak. We're gonna have 4 stacks of enchanted golden apples. Alright, burn all these alive so we don't crash the server. Well, the food crisis is over, and so is taking damage. Life is good. Alright, that is 4 stacks of these. So now, we go and find ourselves a warp forest. It's gonna be good stuff. I'm very, very happy with this. One weapon I can't wait to make, but we need endstone for, is the end hammer, because it'll allow me to levitate my enemies and teleport any which way I look. Which would be nice to be able to teleport now, but obviously that's not going to be a reality for us. We'll get it when we eventually go to fight the Ender Dragon. Dude, I don't know what my luck is, but pretty much everything has been right nearby. I had the Nether Fortress, which was right next to this, whatever, Crimson Forest, which happened to be right next to a Bastion, which is extremely close to a Warp Forest. I've just been getting extraordinarily lucky today, and I don't know why, but I'm not going to complain about it. All right, there we go. I'm just spam eating enchanted golden apples because I just don't even care, dude. I got stacks of them out here. Stacks on stacks of them, you know what I'm saying? Cappy just made an iron pick. I mean, to be fair, I guess they had diamonds earlier, so he probably made a diamond pick to start. Now, the Ender Hammer does require 1 Ender Pearl, so typically, even though I'd make 14 Eyes of Ender, I'm going to get a 15th Ender Pearl. That way, I can make the item as soon as I get to the end. All right, please be... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Why are they all camped up here on the hillside? Well, one of you is going to have the last pearl for me, right? So you, no. We've got 14, which normally is enough. We just need 1 more. Thank you. All right, now we have 15 Ender Pearls. Let's get out of here. Dude, I almost feel bad for them. Almost. But they've been putting me through some bad times lately with these challenges. So you know what? Dude, making it out of gold corners. Now that is swag. And we are deep underground. Well, that is a pain in the butt. Oh, well. Guess we're just going to have to dig straight up. What are we at even? Well, if we're in deep slate, we're probably below 0. Which is poopy. But whatever. We'll get through it. We'll get to the surface, and then luckily this is the easy part. There's not much for us to do, because normally at this stage I would like spend some time and collect up food and things like that, but we don't even need food, actually, at the moment. Like, we're so set. So I guess it's just going to be all about actually finding the stronghold, which, easy enough. Wait, is my ore... Using the ore pickaxe might actually be quicker than using my netherite pickaxe, I just realized. No, never mind. I'm just dumb. I don't think it's that much quicker. The problem is, though, when you get into other ores, it then slows down a bunch. I think that might be the issue. Oh! Yes! Perfect. First time I'm happy to have sprung a leak. Also, there's a dolphin down here. Is it quicker if I use him to get the speed buff than if I use a boat? Might be. Come over here, buddy. Hey, buddy, we're over here. Yeah, there we go. Actually, yeah, it might be a little quicker, actually. I don't know how long it lasts for. I've never really used that buff. Well, too often, anyway. It's gone already. All right, well, it was worth a shot. Worth a shot to try something new. Now we know the direction. Let's get moving. Okay, so on one side of the mountain hill, it was going up. On this side, it appears like it's going the same way. And that pearl's gone. It's definitely, like, in this mountain. But I'm in... Oh, I hate when it's in mountains like this. You have to dig all the way down. Like, come on, dude. Let me just test it out. Yeah, all right, there's no doubt. There's literally no doubt. It's, yeah, okay. Downward we go. Hey, there we go. Perfecto. All right, now for one of the more annoying parts of any Minecraft speedrun is trying to find this dang portal room. It's gonna be rough. No. And let's go! All right, we found the room. Line that up. And actually, case in point, we had a mythically bad one that had 0 Eyes of Ender in it. So that's why you always got to stay prepared. All right, perfect. So down here, we can get the little bit of endstone that we need in order to craft our final weapon. Right here. The Ender Staff. Okay, we'll put that down like so. I think we need to do... Yeah, I think it's this combined with this, and then with an Ender Pearl at the top. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Oh, sorry, not Ender Staff, the Ender Hammer. So now if I right-click with it, it's supposed to teleport me. Okay, pretty cool. Actually, really bad. Oh, Steve just got I Spy. He's nearby. Okay. Actually, this is weird. Is it not? It barely... I can't use it to, like, teleport to the top of the tower. That barely does anything. All right. Well, that part's kind of poopy. Also, I wonder if the Nether Staff will... Oh, it can. That's nice. Because we didn't bring any projectiles. So let's climb up to the top of the tallest one of these and start firing those down. I am a little bit disappointed, though. I'm not going to lie here. I'm actually extremely disappointed with that Ender Hammer for teleport purposes. However, it does have another function, which is hitting players and causing them to levitate. So if it causes them to levitate for like a long time, that they take good fall damage, it'll come back in my good graces. But if it doesn't do that, I'm going to be quite upset. Also, I might be able to use it to like curb some fall damage if I like spam it while falling downward. So there is that, I guess. Let's see. Oh, we're clearing these. Oh, that's a max range. It couldn't reach that. Dang. I mean, that definitely makes sense, but yeah, I can't reach those. Okay. I'll have to just go around. I'll have to jump up there a couple times. Let's test out the fall damage theory. Yeah, I mean, we still took some fall damage, but I think we would have taken significantly more otherwise, so I'm okay with that. Okay, let's put ourselves right on... Yeah, I'll go to this tallest one right here. Okay, hopefully they still lag behind me a little bit in terms of getting here. I would like to have broken all or most of these crystals before they get here. Although I'm pretty sure whatever they could throw at me, I could take them. Like, even with full netherite, I bet you I could survive a bed explosion on me. Probably, anyway. Also, the fact that we're building in, like, blocks of gold is just quite hilarious to me. Oh, look how close that had gotten. Dang. That literally was right there. All right, we'll get that. Can I reach that one, please? Of course, just shy. Can I shoot through the cage with this? No, it doesn't look like it. We're going to have to break that one the old-fashioned way. All right, well, here we go. Whoa. That actually... Okay, that should be a last resort thing, because that didn't really do a great job of stopping our fall damage there. Sweet dreams. All right, that means they're probably sleeping right outside of the portal, and I imagine they're going to be jumping in like 2 seconds. So we got most of this stuff done. Yep, they're here. All right, well, there's the one with the cage left. Let's get the caged one, and then I can worry about the tall one later. Let's get this caged one out of the way. There we go. Just because the caged one is annoying. Get out of here with the redstone. Dude, I have a feeling. I think this is going to be one. I think I'm going to win this one. Oh my gosh, building with all sorts of random things. Please reach from here. Please reach from here. No way. That almost reached. Come on, please reach. Yes! That's all of them.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Cappy.
Hi,
I want to
Jerry.
levitate you.
No.
Fine, I'll levitate Steve. Oh no! Why are we both levitating? Put me down!
Did you levitate yourself?
How did I levitate myself? Oh, thank goodness I can teleport. Oh my god, that made Steve... You don't want this Ender Hammer. You don't want it. I'll levitate you. You'll float too.
You levitate yourself too.
You'll float too. You'll You'll float too, Cappy. You'll float too. Oh, he won't float. He won't float. I didn't realize it did that much damage.
Bad.
You'll float too. Okay, we get some damage on this guy. Come on. Before Droppy come back. Before Droppy come back. Oh my gosh, dude. The Ender Hammer does a tremendous amount of damage, and it also floats people, which does a tremendous amount of damage. That thing is crazy cracked. Also, do I do the cruel thing that they always hate? Do I do it? You know what? I gotta. I had to do it, Cappy! I came to win today! I came to win! And none of you can stop me! I'll burn all your stuff! Steve, you want to get floated? You're getting floated.
Ow.
There we go. Steve, you're getting floated too! I don't care! I don't care how cheap this is! I came to win! I haven't won in weeks! I'm winning one of these! No mercy! You guys never show me mercy! Now I don't. Also, I just broke my flint and steel, which is quite hilarious. You never show me mercy! Now I'm not showing you any mercy! Actually, Cap, you definitely show me mercy, but the rest of them do not show me any mercy.
You're a bad person.
Oh, am I, Steve? Am I? Flashback to all the times they cheesed me. Like, remember that time where you teleported me to an island repeatedly I couldn't escape from? They were spamming commands? I don't want to hear it. Anyway, let me test this thing out. I want to see if I can do range damage with this. It would help if it could hit a shot. Okay, that one hit, but I didn't see his health go down. Try again. Dude, I cannot hit a shot to save my life. Do you want to get floated, Cap? Oh, hi, Droppy. Float.
Ouch.
Float. Let this be a lesson to all of you. Yeah, okay, that doesn't... So my Wither Staff doesn't do any damage to him. Kind of to be expected. It would have been nice to have that range damage on him, but that's fine. Ender Hammer, though, despite the teleporting be kind of janky, I love the floating ability. So, there is that. I have solid enchanted golden apples. You guys aren't stopping me.
Oh. I'm just gonna go hang out over here.
I'm sorry, Steve. I needed this dub, okay? I needed a pick-me-up.
You needed a gimme, you coward.
It's not a gimme, it's a gimme. Give me this! Get over here, Ender Dragon! He's almost dead. He's almost dead. And... yes! The end has been freed! Burn, baby, burn! And that's how you win a speed run.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so
Today, my friends try to stop me from beating Minecraft. But the big catch is I can cut into certain blocks in order to make customized weapons. Will I be able to use this advantage in order to beat the game before my friends can stop me? I don't want to be the one to say it, but Cappy paints on his shirts. It's not a real shirt.
I like the breeze.
Wait, what? Did you just say you like the breeze?
It's called body painting.
What the heck is
Real
wrong with
art,
you, dude?
Jerome.
Everything's real art if you can convince someone it is.
Dude, that's a next level crazy move. Just body painting your sweatshirt on. You're like, I want to look stylish, but I want the breeze. Actually, wait a minute, Cap. You might be onto something here. I gotta take this more seriously, get away from Cappy here. Oh, Dropsy's over the horizon there. So if I can get away from them really quick, then I can start making the block cutter as soon as possible. The block cutter will give me access to all sorts of crazy weaponry. Some of them are a lot easier than others. So for instance, one of the ones we need to get into is glass, and it actually makes a really good weapon, you believe it or not. And then from there, there's also some that are like cut open a block of iron, hay bales. I mean, the list goes on and on. First things first, though, we need to get away from them as soon as possible, and then we can get worrying about the rest. Okay, there's Steve on the shoreline here. I just want to make a boat and I'm out of here. I'm so gone. Here we go. 3. Okay, make that. Good. And quick boat. Getting a little bit better at this. All right. Wait, where'd he go? Steve was totally... Why is something burning? What the heck is going on over there? Actually, though, what the heck is going on over here? What is this? What is on fire and what? Steve? Dude, this is actually like not scripted. What the heck is going on here, Steve? Oh, is this a ship that's burning? That is the coolest.
Isn't that neat?
Okay, you know, it'd be neater if you weren't trying to hit me into the lava. I'm gonna hit you
into
the
lava pit.
You're going to the pit. Get out of here. Dude, this is actually really sick. And, oh, God, jeez. Okay, is there any, like, exposed chest? Fine. You keep your secret, Steve. I'm gone. I really half expected him to jump in the back with me. Okay, that was a weird start. I guess they're going to have a little bit of an advantage. They might get some gold or diamonds, maybe. Hopefully they don't get anything too good from that. I've never, in my Minecraft career, seen anything like that, though. A ship crash landed on the shoreline right next to a lava pool that started it burning. That is actually pretty cool. We need to get underground as soon as possible here because we need iron ingot, and we also need to smelt stone into smooth stone. So we got a little bit of smelt ahead of us, things like that. However, I want to get a little bit of food. Emphasis on the little bit of food. Because once we get the hay bale staff, that's going to make it so we have an infinite amount of food. It'll grant us saturation when we're holding the staff in our arms, and do other cool things as well, like causing a food explosion when we right-click, which is pretty sick, actually. A lot of cool things in this mod. So we want to do that. Now, the reason I want the glass club as soon as possible is because it actually creates a bleeding effect, does a lot of damage, and gives you an almost X-ray-like ability when mining, which is pretty cool. All right, so they're getting their basics done now. Cappy just got to the Stone Age. I'm assuming he was probably lost in the sauce taking a look at... Oh, Steve got the iron pick. That must be part of his bounty from that ship, honestly. Yikes. They're moving and grooving way faster than we are. But we do have a huge lead on them in terms of going across the ocean like that. So we do have a little bit of distance between us. Okay, let's grab a little bit of the wood here while we still can. And I want to make a stone pick as soon as possible. And stone hatchet and the like. There we go. We'll come on over to the shoreline here. Ooh, is this a little mining area? Does this lead down to some mining? No, it doesn't. Looked like it would, but no dice. Okay, here we go. Wood pick, check. And it's constantly checking over my shoulder on the horizon to make sure they're not coming anytime soon. Okay, good for that. Dude, I really feel... I mean, a lot of people are probably judging me still because I'm not the fastest at this, but I feel like over time I've gotten a lot better at these manhunts. I've definitely gotten a lot more strategic about what to do, and also just fast in terms of the crafting and everything else. Okay, so that would be enough for a hatchet. All right, and then I like to make sure... So a couple of different line items. I usually like to get between 20 and 30 coal. I like to try and get exactly 32 cobblestone so I can get 4 furnaces. I like to make sure that I have at least a stack of wood. And in manhunts, even a little bit more doesn't hurt. Sometimes like a stack and a half. These are all like the baseline things that I like to do. And of course, food. Those are the things I like to collect at the beginning of these. And then I focus on the rest, like going into the mines afterward. Okay, so we got that going there. All right, that's 4 furnaces. Now we can get back in the boat. Go to the shoreline over here, collect up the rest of the wood, and then, honestly, I might get even more distance between me and them by boating around and seeing if I can find a mine shaft close to a water source. Oh, okay. What's going on in here? This kind of looks like something that would help us out. Okay, 1 iron. It goes down a little bit. Maybe. Oh, it goes down in 2 different directions. Also, a singular piece of iron is technically all that we needed in order to make this glass cutter. Then we need to smelt the stone down as well, but the rest is just a stick. Well, this is going to be really cool, actually. Okay, we got that. Let's put that there. Now, it would be nice not to be using our planks for this. We need coal. I do not see coal anywhere, so I might be out of luck at the moment. Oh, this do be going down, though. Only problem is we don't have any food at all, which is kind of a big bummer. All right, here we go. Let's get this, this, and this. Boom! We now have the block knife. Okay, let's put 1 piece of glass in there next. So right-click a valid block to cut it. Oh, it actually does 5 attack damage, although I don't think we should be using it for that. Okay, right-click a valid block to cut it. All right, so we put the glass down, right-click. Hey, what the heck? Okay, there's the glass club. It does 7 attack damage. Hit an enemy to cause them to bleed. Right-click then to shoot a glass block. So this is kind of like an X-ray ability. Let's see what it does. Oh, it's really neat. And there's the coal that we were... Guys, it already paid off. Oh, that's so sick. Wait, that's actually really neat. Oh my gosh. I didn't think that would pay off so immediately like that. I thought it would just like kind of be a little thing. It's not the best X-ray in the world, but Clearly it does a little bit. So if we can get down to like a really deep slate kind of area and use that, I bet you the diamonds are just going to be flowing everywhere. Any mine shaft even, for that matter. Okay, there we go. Now we got some extra coal for that. And I would like to get at least like 20 coal for the rest of our furnaces and smelting experiences, and then we're kind of good from there. We need a little less coal than usual, too, because we're going to be having the hay bale staff. And that's going to help us out a lot. All right, now that's what we needed. Give me a couple of these cows here, and then we're hitting those mines. Watch it be a complete dead end, the one that I found. I mean, it could happen, to be fair. We did find one end that was a dead, well, sort of dead end, actually. It goes to an underwater one. Which the underwater ones, if you're patient, can be good. A lot of people disregard underwater mine shafts because they think they're poopy. They're really not. You just have to be very patient with them. All right, is that it for... Wait, pigs! Yes! Let's get those. And then that is way more than enough food to just go in the mines for the sake of like some iron and a little bit of diamond. I'm also really keen on my new plan of mining up enough obsidian to make 2 portals. I like the idea of being able to go into the nether and out of the nether anywhere I want, not having to worry if they break my portal or anything like that. It just makes things a lot easier for me. Oh, Dropsy has got the hot stuff achievement. Well, not that we didn't see that coming, but that means they are 100% gonna try lava bucket me. Now we just gotta hope that this isn't a dead end. Oh, it's opening up to quite a bit. Wait. Oh, dang. It ends there, but it did lead to at least a little bit of iron, so that's pretty cool. Oh, okay, maybe more than a little bit of iron. What the heck? And I hear something through the wall. The only problem is I don't know where it is, but the good news is because of my X-ray sword. Dude, this is actually an insane vein of iron. But because of my X-ray sword, I could shoot that and try and see through the wall. Let's see if we can use this to our benefit. No, okay. Can't be far off, though. I know it's not. Okay, let me mine up some of this coal ore here. Dude, this X-ray wand is so sick. Like I said, it's not even like that broken or overpowered. It's not as good as like regular X-ray, right? But certainly helps. Let's see. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't realize that I thought it would change the ores as well. Never mind. I take back what I said. That is very, very overpowered. If it literally just lets you X-ray with it. Oh, hello there. Whatever do we have here? Looks like looks like a little ravine. All right, well then, let's set up shop real quick because I want to smelt some of these ores and make a pickaxe. Hello there. This is perfect. This is so much better using the glass sword to mine with. Okay, we can make our way down there. I don't want to take fall damage just yet, because while we do have a lot of food, I still want to preserve it. You never know. Can't get greedy with it, you know. I can't just be wasteful, taking fall damage all the time, healing up, and then just next thing you know, you're completely out of food. All right. Oh, I'm glad the glass club doesn't have a lot of durability issues. I thought it would be like a couple of hits and then it would break, but it looks like it has infinite durability, which is really good for us. And then we start getting down to the deep slate area. That's good. That's going to be really good for mining later. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Thank you, X-Ray. Finding us some more iron exposed. Oh, actually, I just realized because there's one thing that takes a block of iron that I really want to make, we are going to need extra iron. So let's go for like the mid-40s amount of iron for this one. Ow. Oh my gosh. A lot of bad mobs here. I wonder if the bleeding effect works on mobs and not just... Oh, I think it did actually work on mobs for a second there. I mean, granted, I kill them in the end anyway. That's cool. I can't wait to use that on some of the buddies. All right, let's put down the block of iron here so I can make my next big ol' weapon. Here we go. Boom. Slice it in half. And it's called the Orb of Iron. So you right-click the scaffold iron block, sneak to shoot a beam that summons an iron meteor. Little afraid of what that exactly means, but I can show you guys the scaffold at least real quick. As for the iron beam, I'd rather save that for when the buddies are here. Actually, yo, it just makes it out of solid iron blocks that I can... Who needs to smelt anything ever again? Wait a minute, what? Okay. I was just expecting, like, it said scaffold, so I was expecting, you know, scaffold blocks. But it says scaffold iron blocks. Never mind, I just can't read. Let's see real quick. Oh, dude. Okay, that's dumb. I love that. You know, whatever. We'll use the shift beam. Let's see what Holy. Wow. I don't know how much damage that does to them, but it certainly gives them a lot of full iron armor. All right, well, let's just take the XP. We already have this stuff smelted. There we go. Well, I suppose all that's left now, we have like infinite iron, which I was not expecting, is just to get a little bit of diamonds going, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, we can just keep on going down further. And of course, using our X-ray in order to see how easily revealed the diamonds will become. Let's see, are we deep enough down? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we're deep enough down. But I can actually use this thing to help me just descend safely at least. So I'm not gonna dig straight down into lava now. It's actually pretty sick. Hold on a second here. Look at this. We're not gonna miss any diamonds along the way. All right. I don't want to spend too much more time down here, though. I do just want to get enough diamonds so I can make a pickaxe and then make my own portal. And then before we head to the Nether, I do want to try and find a village desperately. The village is necessary because with that, I'll actually be able to get my hay bales in full saturation. And there we go. Look at the diamonds available right here, dude. Like, what the heck? Alrighty. Hello, thank you for diamonds. Thank you for diamonds. We're just going to sprint for this at this point, but at the end, I might come back down to the mines in order to try and get full diamond armor. I think it would be kind of reckless not to because of how easy that was to just acquire some of these crazy basic things. All right, this area is perfect. So let me just go ahead and boom, put a little bit more down. And then we got to put down the safety block. Uh-oh, we have no light. There we go. And we'll put this down here. So now I can just start to grab the rest. Now, one thing I realized is that no matter how good some of the weapons are, like the glass club and the swords and everything, they still can't break down when they're holding a shield. So we need to go ahead and make sure that we're covered. Also, I was running around without any real protection. Kind of funny. But that could have ended catastrophically in a very, what was an early game lead into a horrific finale. All right, time to keep on mining. This should take a while, but I'm going to get 20 pieces, which is enough to make 2 portals. Pretty funny, there's actually an amethyst geode right up there, which normally would be interesting for these. However, for some reason, this particular data pack actually doesn't have any amethyst builds. Well, before we leave the caves completely, we do need a dripstone block. That way I can get myself a really good ranged weapon. You're going to love this thing. Ooh, okay. So while looking for dripstone, we found a spawner. And the reason that this is so good is because you can actually cut that. I didn't even write it down as something that I was looking for because I felt like it would be kind of rare to run across this. And it was, but okay, golden apple, thorns, 3. I mean, I'll take the thorns 3. I mean, maybe a village will have an anvil. I don't even know if they do that anymore. I don't really know. Anyway, but I doubt I'm going to really get use out of that. The string's cool, I guess, but we're not going to really be building any traditional bows. Anyway, the spawner blaster. Right-click to shoot a random mob that explodes. Yeah. Pretty sick. Wait, also, how much hay is in there? 2? Okay, only 2. I was going to say, can we just make the hay bale launcher now? Did that just actually expose that? That's hilarious. That is so funny. Sure. Thank you. Okay. Huh. You know, I was gonna build the dripstone launcher, which shoots out pointed dripstone, but we kind of just got a really good ranged weapon. I'm okay with that. Let's get out of here. All right. So we are almost out of the caves, and then we can head on over. Like I said, we don't know exactly which direction we're going because I haven't come across a village yet at all on our adventures. So I guess we'll just head in the opposite direction of where we came from and hopefully find ourselves a village. Oh, good. Night brothers. Okay, here we go. And
What?
go.
What?
Nether block. Oh, Jesus. Not intended.
What?
Not what I
Think
needed.
you're soft now?
No, I'm not. I didn't
here,
misfire. Oh, bro. Here we go.
I'm gonna get in the boat.
Orb of iron.
Jesus,
Scaffold's not working. Okay. Oh my god. What was that?
Ouch!
That wasn't even me. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm really afraid to use the Nether blaster again because if I do, I feel like it's just going to hurt
Come
my
here,
feelings.
Jerome.
Oh, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here.
You just swimming?
Yeah, I'm just swimming. What else am I supposed to do?
You can't escape my paddles, son.
Hi, Cappy.
Sir,
Cappy's
sir,
sitting behind
sir,
you. What you gonna do?
Sir.
I can't
know
hit. Wait,
what
I
to
thought you
do
used to be able to
here.
hit
I'm
people.
taking you to Dropsy. I'm taking
No,
you to
no,
Dropsy.
you're not. You get away from me. Oh my God. I should have built a backup boat, bro. I really should have built a backup boat. I don't have like any way out of this situation. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's get to the shoreline. If I get to
Gonna
the
need air
shoreline,
soon, buddy.
no, you get away from me. I don't need air. I'm a dolphin. Part dolphin, part man. All afraid. Okay, let's get rid of my shield so that now I can do this. Ha-ha! Okay, let's see. Is that going to work? I don't think that's actually going to work. Oh, it actually is kind of working, to be fair. Plus, they all have basically all iron armor, so I don't need to worry too much. And jump down. Here we go. Then we're going right back up. All right, let's keep going. I don't care. I'm taking this highway out of here. Well, to be fair, I think eventually I'm going to hit the build height, and I don't know if this is going to work at that high. So either way, how much of a lead do I have on these guys? Decent a lead, actually. I could potentially lose them. If I hit one of them off at this height, they're never catching up to me. And it's just Steve. I'm afraid to use the Wither Blaster because it accidentally hit me. Oh, he's backing up now. He's backing up now. There we go. He doesn't want this smoke. He doesn't want this smoke. Actually, this might give me a second here to swan dive down. And let's see if we can swim away from him. This could be my big chance to get away. Hopefully, he'll lose me underwater. Yeah, he didn't even bother following me. No, he did. He did follow me. Oh, my gosh. How do we lose him? Oh, he built his own boat again. Dude, this is going to be really tough to get rid of him, and I don't know how. And the Wither Blaster scares me because after I accidentally shot myself with it, I'm pretty sure I didn't hit anything. So I'm kind of just afraid. I do have the Orb of Iron's ability. We haven't tried that out yet when you shift. I don't know if it does damage. It just shot, like, when we used it in the caves, right? It shot against the wall, made a big bunch of iron blocks, and made a noise. But I don't know if that does damage to the enemies or not. That's my big concern. I guess we try it on this guy. Well, we're underwater, so it's not going to work anyway. Rats. Are they still right behind me? No, actually, they might have left me alone. Oh, okay. We might have a moment here to breathe. Let's make it to the shoreline and let's test some of our stuff out to see if it's all working properly. Okay, I don't see them. All right, mobs. Here we go. Bro, that clearly does damage, but it does damage even to me too, so that's no-go. So for some reason, most of our stuff does damage to us, which is really frustrating. Like, jeez. Also, why do I keep doing this? I really should just build another boat, shouldn't I? Okay, let's put the shield back on, and we just need to be extra careful when using any of our explosive projectiles. Note to self. There we go. And the boat. Of course, it's not really needed. Just go across this little bay here. All right, let's find ourselves a nice village to lay down in. There we go. Village. And I see hay bales over there. Nice. And hay bales over there. Perfect. Sorry, cows, we no longer need you. So with the hay bale staff, like I said, we get infinite saturation. However, it can have the ability to spawn food too. I don't know if the food's gonna be anything better than, for instance, if we just had full saturation. Like maybe if it's, well, I mean, I guess to be fair, there is the opportunity, right? It explodes into food. What if it gives us golden apples? It doesn't say what food. Oh, okay, it literally just gives, oh wait, no, there's apples there. Okay. Pork chops, bread, all right. Nothing really better than just having full saturation. Okay, and yeah, nothing really. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I wasn't expecting it, nor did I need it to. We also have the backup steak. Oh, wow. I guess it's also spawning steak. We just keep picking it up, and I wasn't paying attention. That's hilarious. Wait a minute. We just keep doing this for a little bit then. There's golden carrots, so that is something to look at there that maybe... No, I feel like golden apples would just be a little too... Oh my god, I stand corrected. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. I need to just keep spamming this. Oh my gosh. So we have 4. I mean, if I can get to like even like 5 of these, I'd be a pretty happy camper. Nope, 4. All right, 4 might just be our destiny then. And if we ever need more than that, we can just use this then. Yeah, why waste the time now? We'll just use it then when the time calls. Also, I just realized we don't have a flint for the flint and steel. So I spent all this time completely forgetting one of the basics. So let's see if this village has any flint lying around. Hello, sirs? My good villagers, have any of you... Ah, yes. Hello, fine villager with udders. Have you seen gravel? Okay, well, that was rude. Of course, it's like in one of the most inconvenient spots possible. Well, there we go. Finally, some flint. Oh, I had one. I just wasn't paying attention, I guess. There we go. Flint good. Everything good. All right. Let's start getting ready for the Nether. Exciting times. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. All right, perfect. Done. All right, let's head on in there and look for blackstone as soon as possible so we can make the blackstone sword. It'll give us fire resistance and make going through the Nether extraordinarily easier. So we just got to keep our eyes peeled. The question is, where would I even find blackstone in here? Obviously at a bastion, but like I think it can just spawn naturally too in like biomes that could spawn bastions. I think it's far from rare, that's for sure. Oof. Well, saturation doesn't really matter anymore, so we can just take the fall damage and heal up without any consequence to our food. So we have a stack of steak even if it did, which is kind of awesome. So I'll move the steak away. That way we can make a speedy getaway in case things start to get a little too hot and heavy in here. And for now, I guess we could just use our orb of iron in order to travel the Nether pretty easily. Best friends forever. Well, at least Cappy's on brand getting his pets. He loves his pet dogs. Come get him, Jer. Oh, I will. No shot we come across a fortress. Well, we don't have the blackstone sword yet, but it's kind of crazy if I was to just pass up on this opportunity. So I don't intend on doing that. Oh, listen, did you hear the blaze? The blaze was dying to my bleed effect. Oh, dude, let's go. No way, we actually just got a blaze rod first try there. All right, that's radical. Dude, you can hear them whenever they take damage and then they just start to bleed out. Also, this fortress has blazes literally everywhere in here, which is so cool to see, because normally you have to find the spawners, but hey, maybe we won't have to find any spawners. Maybe we can just fight them the old-fashioned way. All right. Settle down here, blazes. Okay, let me heal up a little bit using my saturation. Oh, bro. All right, I want to get at least 7 rods. That way I'll have 14 powder, and I'll be extra good for the hunt. Because you never know, if there's 0 in the portal, that's 12 right there. And then let's say you break 2 along the way. 14 is kind of like a very safe number. Why did that wither skeleton just look at me? I think we were both perplexed, like, wait a minute, what? Oh my gosh. Blazes everywhere in this, and wither skeletons everywhere in this. Luckily, the bleed effect, though, certainly makes things a lot easier for us. And hey, a blaze spawner, too, I just realized means we can get another of the blasters. Maybe that's my trick, right? Maybe I can give them it, and that way they end up accidentally dying using it the way that I accidentally almost died using it. It's not worth it, dude. It's tempting to use it. You're like, oh, the wither blaster must be good, or spawner blaster. And it is, but it also is a little too good. And that is the 7th of those. All right, well, let's... Ow! And case in point, that was literally a misclick. I was not trying to prove a point. I was just trying to pull out the orb, and I almost just died there. So, either way, we got that part done. Let's keep looking for more blackstone and maybe even some ender pearls, too, in a warped forest. What a great start to the Nether we had. Well, this, I think, is blackstone, right? That's blackstone. Hopefully it's the blackstone they're talking about. I know it was like blackstone brick, blackstone block. Okay, it was just regular blackstone. Nice. So now we have this sword. I'm probably going to stop using my glass club. The blackstone sword does 8 attack damage. You get fire resistance as long as it's in your inventory, and hit an enemy for delayed blackstone suffocation effect. That's really cool, actually. It's going to help me out against the buddies big time. Well, now all that's left is for us to go ahead and find the ender pearls. Let's keep moving. All right, the final piece of our little puzzle here. I wonder if the blackstone sword with the suffocation effect is going to help with the enderman or hurt because they'll try and like teleport away as they take like consistent... Why am I blind? Bro? Am I suffocating in the... Oh, what? I think there might be a shift effect with a sword it doesn't tell you about. Which spawns this? Is that shift that did that? That better not be the actual sword, because if so, That's not good. Also, Cappy just entered the Nether. Steve just entered the Nether. All right, they're all coming. They're coming. It's only a matter of time before they find me here. But luckily enough, there is no shortage of Endermen. And plus, now we know about the Blackstone Sword's effect where I can just use that to... Never mind. What is causing it? 'Cause I didn't shift there. So it might not be shift that causes that. Let me shift. No, it's definitely not shift. It just kind of happens. Dude, this is not good. This is not a helpful effect. It's actually making this very difficult and annoying. I will use that if I have to run into them and fight them, because it is kind of a nuisance, and it just kind of, like, scrambles some things, gives me a second to heal up in the event I need or whatever if we fought them, but, like, dude, it's not a good thing otherwise. If you don't know when it's going to happen, and like I said, it doesn't seem there's any rhyme or reason, because I mean, I guess it's during combat. That's the sort of, like, a time frame that it comes under, but, like, otherwise it's really not consistent. At least as far as I can tell. All right, anyway, that's 2 pearls out of, I mean, maximum 14 I would like. That'd be great. Minimum, though, I would probably be satisfied with, like, 10. I wouldn't, okay. 10, I'd be scared. 12, I'd be satisfied with. 14, though, mucho happy. It is nice fighting them with an infinite durability sword and an infinite saturation staff. You know, we've found ourselves in worse positions before. Oh, the glass sword makes them TP away. We can't seem to win with these, can we? And the problem with them TPing away is that when they bleed out, we don't know where they die, and then the pearl could just be anywhere on the ground. Well, we got 6 at least. Oh, brother. Hey, guys! How is it going?
We're not
It's
here.
going so good.
Take some of that, Steve.
Ouch.
Yeah, you like...
Ouch, what is happening?
What was
It's
that?
working! It's working! Oh, yeah, yeah. Drop beat. Brother. Take some of that, Cappy. Ha-ha! The randomness of that is actually paying off. There we go. Let's see if we can get out of here quick. That's so funny. So the Blackstone Sword, like I said, I don't really understand how it works, but however it works is good. Steve?
I didn't want you to hit me off the edge.
Come on, Steve.
Oh, jeez, he's chasing me.
I love that. I just look at Steve and he screams like, brother. Oh, there we go. Dropsy's coming around for some kind of problem. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was a risky play.
God.
You got caught. Oh,
Where
you're
am I?
lucky. Oh, not lucky. Okay, she was lucky, and then she was unlucky. She was lucky that the Blackstone caught her, and then that happened. Okay, let's keep going this way now. I'm assuming after they've lost their basically leader, let's be real here, Dropsy, we're going to drop this down, and let's just get our little thingy out of here. Come on, come on. I don't even care anymore. We're going to use iron around the side. It's not like it's rare anyway for us. 1, 2. Okay. And time to leave out of here. Dude, killing Dropsy was an unexpected consequence of this. I was not expecting that to happen, but I'm very glad it did. Now, there is one more block I do want to cut through, which is an emerald block, which gives you a chance to find super OP gear. So luckily enough, we are actually coincidentally at a village. Let's see if there's any traders here. If there are, we can get 9 emeralds for a block of emerald. We can cut that, hopefully get OP loot from that. If the OP loot that comes from it isn't like diamonds and stuff like that, then we'll go mining. But otherwise, if it is, we're in the clear. And actually, it looks like there's a little farmer right over here. Okay, please, 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 Mr. Farmer, be cool. Be cool with the hay. Yes! Those are always the best. Whenever you get the farmers like that you can just trade wheat for emeralds. Oh my gosh, so awesome. And is he out of trades already? Oh, no, he's not out of trades. Okay, we got 5 there. Hey, buddy, we just need like 4 more trades from you, okay? That's all we need from you. Okay. Is that enough? Oh, you're increasing your trade options with me. Thank you. He'll also trade me pumpkins, too. So if he ever runs out of the need for those, we'll be fine. Okay, 32. 8. Oh, my gosh, we need 1 more. Literally 1 more. Final hay bale. All right, and there's 9. Perfect. Crafting table. Put you down. Oh, dude, this is going to be so sick. All right, and then we use our block knife. There it is. Bottle of emeralds. Right-click to throw. Brother, what? Okay, it was not kidding with the OP gear. I mean, fire prot we don't need. We don't need that. I mean, the fortune part's funny, but the diamond axe part, that's needed. Thorns through helmet, sure. Curse of vanishing. Quick charge bow, sure. Shovel, whatever. Knockback 2 sword is kind of cool, but I don't think it's going to help us out. I've never been one to use tridents. Riptide 3, though, is sick, but I've never really been one to use those. So, Prot 4 diamond helmet. It's over. Literally over for them. Okay, looting 3 sword. That would have come in handy earlier. Okay, what else you got for me? Feather falling 3, yeah. Oh, got the pants. Oh my gosh. Okay, we just need a chest plate now. Dude, all of that. We didn't even have to go mining today, really. I could have just done this from the start. Why did I not experiment with this? All right, please. Is that diamond? Yeah, this is diamond. All right, these are diamond. That's all we need. I don't even care what's on the diamond. I just know as long as it is diamond. A sharp 3 sword. That might even be better for us to use. Oh my gosh, that probably is better for us to use than the blackstone sword. That's so silly. Okay, where are you? Diamond chest plate with mending, fine. Blast protection 2. Actually, I'll do blast protection 2 because then when the crystal comes, I'll be good. All right, well, all that's left is to find the portal. Now, we got cut short getting our 14th ender pearl, but 13 of them is fine too to me. All right, so we got all those. All right, well, now that we have everything we could ever need, let's go ahead and get ready to throw this pearl. All right, so right over here. Where did that go? Where the heck did it? What? Are you... Is this real? Wait, it keeps going over. Is it glitched or is it... No shot that is right out of this portal. What? Actually? I straight up, I don't know... There's no way it's not glitched. Because that would be the most insane luck I think I've ever had. That's... My brain is kind of breaking right now because that's just very... like, what the heck? Okay. It's also not good for me because I just fought them near the thing. They probably saw me hop into the nether portal. So, I mean, this is good and bad. It's good that, like, it's nearby and I don't have to, like, it's not a nuisance to me, but it's also, like, really not, like, the best of situations for me, too. Okay, let's just get rid of, like, I don't know, get rid of coal, whatever. Yeah, I'm not over the moon about this, that's for sure. Just like I said, they're just going to be able to probably find me a little bit easier now. Put that there. There we go. Whoa, okay. Into the glow caves. How much further down? Wait, there's a light source over there. It's probably just lava, but it's worth checking to make sure it's not like torches coming from the stronghold. Also, you need to chill. Yeah, okay, it's not it. It's literally just glow vines or whatever they're called. Glow lichen. Wait, that's it. That's the fortress. That is crazy. I genuinely don't know what to say, but that is crazy. So we found the stronghold already. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, it was an empty portal. We literally needed all 12. Can you imagine how terrible that would be if not? That's why I get more than 12. That's why I get 13 of them. For situations like this. All right, let's get up there and kill this ender dragon. Now, I am going to need my orb, because I'm going to use the scaffold to get up close and personal with the things. And I'm going to put it in, I'm going to be smart about this, I'm going to put it in the hotbar slot over here. That way, I can just quickly go and get my saturation up whenever I go to take some damage from the crystals. Alright, whatever, food's fine. I'll just leave my iron ore there. It's not like they're going to be smelting it. Not like they're going to take that and start smelting while they're in here. That'd be kind of nuts if they did. Alright. Perfect. And we just break this. And we move on to the next. And we didn't even take damage during that. Wait, can I just use the... Oh, I can just do that. Get out of here. Okay. Let me see. And never mind. Maybe we should shy away from using that, because apparently it just hurts me half the time. Dude, I will not understand the projectiles in this data pack. Half the time they hurt me. Not even good. Like, what the heck? All right, let's heal up a little bit there. And I accidentally blew it up there. Literally while I'm going like, let's just heal up for a second. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done trying to use the projectiles. This does not work out for me. All right, Dropsy's in the thing, just like I figured. I was literally like, it's only a matter of time before they find that. Like, having the stronghold be right by the portal was good and bad. Like, it was good that I got to go here quickly, but bad because they're now going to be here in a matter of, like, seconds. Let's heal up a little bit here. Especially because I'm about to take some fall damage here. Here we go. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Dunzo. By the way, we do have blast protection on our chest plate, so that's helping us out a ton as well, and not taking damage from these crystals exploding. All right, there we go. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. I spy. Okay, they found it. Yeah, they're here. They're already here. But they will probably be very surprised to find out that I have already broken all of these crystals. All right, now the rest is history. Just me versus him. Let's see if I can figure out how to actually use some of these explosions here. Maybe I go for the Wither Blaster. Oh, God. Oh, God. Enderman, that was not cool. Okay, let me try and use this one last time here. Let's try and use it on the dragon. Nope. All right, I'm done using that. I'm not losing this late in the game because of that. But I don't really have any valid weapons for that matter now that are ranged. What a bummer. I could try that, but yeah, no. I accidentally just dropped my sword. I hit Q, and then I don't know where that went, but we just lost a diamond sword. I have a feeling they might have it in right down here. Dude, that was pretty smooth brain, actually. I have no excuse for that. That was pretty smooth brain. All right. Are they trying to spawn an iron golem? Are you guys trying to spawn an iron golem over there? What the heck are they doing?
Hey, iron golem, Jerome?
Multiple... Wait, are the iron... Do they fight? They actually fight the ender dragon? Well, looks like my old friend, the random blackstone block, has come to help us out here. Although, wait, will that prevent the ender dragon from spawning if it ends up covering the space? I don't know.
Maybe.
Yes.
It will? Oh, yikes. Hey, my diamond sword is back. I accidentally fat-fingered it and couldn't find it. Get away from me, all of you. You're all sickos.
Oh, dang.
Yeah! Lava bucket that, Cap. Who's got your lava buckets now, kid? Hey, Steve. Doesn't feel good, huh?
Stuff, Cap.
That's what we call karma. You want to burn me? I'll burn all your stuff.
That's hilarious. He lava bucketed everything else.
Yeah, that's called karma. You want to lava me? I'll lava all your stuffs. There we go.
Ah.
Get him good. Oh. Hey, Bale, we're good. We're good. Cappy's suffocated. And Steve has died to Enderman. Steven's stuff has burned alive, and now it's only drop-be-doo-doo. Luckily enough, the Blackstone hasn't stopped the Ender Dragon from landing just yet, so we got that going for us. Take that, Cabby. Oh, brother. All these iron golems. I mean, they're not hurting. Do they fight the Enderman? Do iron golems fight Enderman? I feel like I should know the answer to that. Also, just in case, we should get this, because that can allow us to clutch and not die of fall damage. So instead of having to do like a water bucket clutch, we can just have that out and then right-click and scaffold. Get out of here, Steve.
Oh, I'm toast.
No real damage from that. Haha! Come on. Just die, Ender Dragon. Just die! Oh, gotta heal up, gotta heal up. Golden apple. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, we might be too overpowered. And save it. All right, well, we still have to get down, which is fine. We'll just take a little bit of fall damage on the way and then heal up, heal up, heal up. There we go. Much easier than having to, like, water bucket clutch or time the clutch or anything like that.
No, I got knocked away.
Nothing. Yes. Maybe the way it works is if I hit one of you guys, it'll spawn it in after a certain amount of time. It might be the secret sauce. Either way. Oh, this is kind of annoying how high up I got. I gotta walk all the way over to here so I don't take too much fall damage. Okay, then we walk it all the way over to here. Heal up a little bit. Okay. I can probably just walk it to here. Heal up. Heal up. Good. Max health.
Right now.
The power of saturation. Hi, Steve. Bye, Steve.
Okay, stand in the fountain,
Goodbye.
Steve. Stand in the fountain.
Goodbye.
Oh my god, no! Well, hopefully he still lands anyway. Oh my god, dude. That is not good? Question mark? I actually don't know. I thought the Iron Golem came for you for some reason.
Yeah, right.
Well, hopefully he lands. I don't really know. I don't know if he's gonna land anymore, will he? Have they ever patched that up? Oh, he is landing. Okay. I don't know what he's
Hey,
gonna
Jerome,
land
you might want to
on,
even
but-
check and see if you can beat the game now.
I mean, he's landing. I don't really know. Okay, he landed for only like a second. Okay, then we re-landed. What the heck? Dude, I don't even know what to make of that. Wait, he's gonna land again? He is landing again. Bro, what? Well, we may have broken the game with this data pack on this one. We're gonna find out in a matter of seconds here. And, okay, he's dead. But the question is whether or not I can win. I don't know if the game broke or not. Let's see. I can win! Yes! Let me in! GG! Okay, guys, coming back in.
Come here, Jerome.
How many beds you got? How many beds you got in there?
I got a pickaxe.
Today, my friends try to hunt me down in my Minecraft world. While they have a magic tracking compass, I have something a little more powerful. A hacking device that allows me to steal from their inventory, see through their eyes, and even invert their controls. Will I beat Minecraft before they manage to take me out? Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.
What?
I'm going that way, Cap. Obviously, we can.
He took me.
Ow!
Oh, God,
my
no.
ankles,
My
they
ankles.
hurt already. Oh God. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I have the ultimate escape plan. You know what it is, Cap?
What?
It's that you stop following me and I'll give you 30 cents. Did that work? Did it actually work? Oh my God. Apparently the 30 cents worked. All right, perfect. Let's keep going off in the distance. Now, if you guys notice, in my inventory, I have something right here called the hacking device. It'll let me do a bunch of different things to them, including spectating them from their point of view, looking through their inventory, being able to take items, and on top of that too, I even have a crazy other ability that lets me invert their controls just to annoy them. All right, so I'm gonna make sure they're nowhere near me. All right, perfect. And now it's time to use the first one. You ready? And invert player controls.
I'm waiting for Jerome's death message.
Why
Wait,
are my
our controls are inverted.
reversed?
What do you mean?
That's wild.
Wait a second.
Oh, I hate that.
Why did that happen?
All right, so hopefully Steve's controls are inverted, and he's probably freaking out right now, thinking that he messed something up in his control panel, not realizing that I can hack yet. So they have no idea what's up. They just probably are suspicious that obviously it's not just going to be a standard old manhunt. We don't do that around here. Oh, hey, Mr. Cow. I'm going to need you. Now, something really important is going to be stealing items from them, because that's going to help me speed up tremendously. So they saw over there, actually, one of them had an item. It looked like maybe it was Steve. No, C player inventory 064. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, Steve's already in the Stone Age. So let's go ahead and let's take the planks that he has. And you know what? Let's steal his wood pickaxe. There we go. We'll leave the stone on him, though. But that'll give us a tiny bit of an advantage right there. And that way we can kind of hop right in. Steve's already getting an upgrade. He already upgraded the stone pickaxe. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's the thing. We don't want to give away all of our cards just yet on something as simple as wood and stones, right? So for now, he's probably thinking he's just lagging. Totally fine. But when it comes down to it, we're gonna need to get ourselves some better stuff on our own.
I did. I found a down spot.
Should I focus on food for you guys, think?
I wouldn't be opposed. My pickaxe just got deleted. Wait, all my wood is gone as well. All of my wood just deleted as well as my pickaxe.
I'm looking around for a cave system. I'm not finding one just yet, but just in order to get a little bit of an early game advantage, I am just going to go ahead and get myself a stone axe so I can make sure that I can get at least 64 planks. And I never have to worry about getting any kind of wood items again, all right? So there we go. Boom. Let's go and grab all these, and then we'll make for ourselves one stone pickaxe. All right, perfect. And now focus on making the stone axe so we can collect up wood. Good. And you know what, while we're down here, let's go ahead and let's get ourselves a furnace going as well. Oh, dude, they're already grabbing all sorts of things like getting upgrades and all that. Dude, we need some food ASAP. All right, let me zoom in here. If any of them have food, it'd probably be Dropsy because she's usually the best of them. So let's see. See player inventory. Nothing. Rats. I'm stealing the wood, though. Just literally just to be a nuisance. I'm taking the wood.
Is he taking our stuff? Bro.
What do you mean he's taking our stuff?
My wood's gone.
Yo! Lots of pigs! Alright. Let's not die early game to this skeleton, though. Can you leave me alone, sir? Can you see I'm trying to do something? Nice! 4 more pork chops. Oh, zombie clocked us. Come on, leave us alone, mobs. We already got our work cut out for us. Yo, let's go, dude. Even more? Loving this. All right, now we have a second here. Let's go ahead. I want to see through their eyes. So let's invert her controls quick, and then let's
Don't worry, we can cook this wooden pickaxe, too.
Yeah.
Oh, controls are reversed again.
Mine aren't. It's probably like he had... Oh, what if he just has a sabotage panel?
I don't know if you guys heard that, but it sounds like they're already on to me. Cap is like maybe he has a sabotage panel. They're starting to piece together that something isn't as it seems. Which, I mean, totally fair, but, you know, I don't think they realize the level and extent of these hacks. Like, that's kind of just brutal. The fact that they can steal their items even, they're going to be working for me without even knowing it. All right, there we go. Get some of those. The good news is they were not near me. I was really, like, kind of scared to look and see, like, that they were going to be, like, right behind me or they were going to be, like, in the forest or something. They're nowhere near us. So, like, we're fine at this point. Soon as I see one of them getting iron, though, that's going right in the inventory. Also, although they weren't hot on my trail, they are, like, close-ish. So I feel like it's probably worthwhile for us just to get a little bit of distance here, just to keep a little buffer between them, you know? Yo, now this looks like the beginning of a beautiful cave system. I also need to get some coal because we have no real night vision going on. And I'm very blind, and it hurts my eyes. Oh, geez, spider. Well, thank goodness you have glowing red eyes so I can actually see you. All right, this is painful. Let me see if one of them has some coal. If I had to guess, probably Dropsy. No, she doesn't, actually. She doesn't have anything on her. That's interesting. What about you, Cappy? You don't have much either. I'll take your pork chops. And then you, Steve, 15 coal. Let's go. That's... Wait. What's this? I'll leave him with some just so he, you know, is not too sus. There we go. I'll just take out what I need, you know? I ain't gonna be, like, too rude to them, except I'm gonna be totally rude to them. Now we have an iron pickaxe to get our adventure started down here. I like that. Thanks for the pickaxe, Steve.
Oh my goodness, down there, that is...
Saved your
Thank
life.
you. Appreciate it.
That broke my... Hey, my pork chops just disappeared. He stole my food!
Something just zooped out. My coal. My coal is gone.
Bro.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
I need to get back up there to craft.
I think he also took some of my iron.
Oh, dude, we're golden out here. All right, real quick little check. See through players' eyes.
Back with the 11 iron I have.
All right, so they're still just exploring, apparently, and mining. So it's a good sign for us. Let's get moving, though. Pretty soon they're going to realize their inventories aren't safe, and they're going to start putting stuff away in chests, I'm pretty sure. So just something for us to keep in mind. That's why we can't abuse it too much early on, right? We got to go for the big haul, like once diamonds start coming into play. Yo, this goes down deep here. I think that's all water down there, but I'm really afraid I'm going to embarrass myself and die. Well, this is our best shot. Let's do it. Yes, it was water. That was very dumb, actually. That was extremely dumb and risky. But now we are deep enough down, we're probably going to come across diamonds on our own even. Yeah, there we go. A little bit of extra iron here. Okay, so we need to get ourselves, we already have the pickaxe, but we're gonna need enough for buckets and all that. And also, this is just so much lava as is. Dude, we can make a nether portal down here even if we really want to, like, speed run this. Hold on a second here. I mean, we do have this thing for a reason, right? All right, so Steve had nothing in his inventory. Cappy, nothing. They're probably all smelting, right? They're definitely smelting all their iron right now. Rats. But we can make the portal down here once we get enough iron. So we're gonna need like 20-something more, though. There we go, dude. I was like getting a little worried. I'm like, why can I not find any iron at all? You, where are you? Oh, I see you over there in the shadows. I see you hiding. Thank you. Oh, dude, tons of iron. Oh my gosh. The weird part is, though, it seems like it's like smaller vein amounts, but it all add up because there's just so much of it around here. Let's go. Oh, Steve just got iron pick. He just got his iron pick, which actually could be good for us. That means he probably has more iron on him. Let me go ahead, because he's probably mining real quick, so let me just go ahead and... you know what? I'm going to invert Cappy's controls. There we go. Why not? Haven't done his yet. Inverted controls is so toxic. It is just the most aggravating thing in the world. Oh, dude. This is all the iron we're going to need. We are stacking out here. We're probably in a better position than they are. Yo. Oh my gosh, that was almost the entire thing over. That was literally almost the end of the game there. Okay, we need armor ASAP. And more importantly, we also need a shield ASAP. Okay, good. Steve just got diamonds. A diamond. Well, yoink.
I'm gonna run over to it, and you guys still keep trying to get, like, extra. Uh-oh.
I found a singular diamond.
Throw it on the floor.
Yeah, so just throw it away immediately.
He took it immediately.
Yep.
He goes, ha ha. He laughs at me. Then Jerome ASF has made the advance of diamonds. Ha ha. Really? Yeah, found them at the same time, I guess. Oh, Steve. He had to have seen something coming. All right, we'll put that there. I want the pickaxe right there in our inventory, and then let's get an iron axe in case we gotta do any combat with the rest of the buddies. I watched it zoop out of my hotbar, and you get the achievement. You need some sleep, dude. I can already tell this challenge is gonna be a lot of fun. For me. All right, now something we could do as well is if they have iron in their, not in their hotbar, but in their inventories, I can grab that pretty easily without them knowing. I'm gonna invert drops controls there. Watch it be like right near a lava source. See player inventories. Yeah, see how he's got all that there? So we can just kind of take like 13 of them. You know what I'm saying? He's not even gonna realize. Unless he was actively looking at his inventory, he's not gonna see that leave. And now we have all the iron we need and we can start getting ready to move on. Although we do need a couple more diamonds. Okay, we need more coal as well. So why don't we just go ahead? You know what? Let's see through Cappy's eyes. Let's see what's going on.
Okay, so where's this lava? Like quartz?
Okay, I don't like that. Because he just said, where is this lava? So they might beat me to the nether, which is really not a good place to be. All right, we might just have to drop the idea of getting diamonds and move on from there. If they get diamonds, good. If not, you know, whatever. But I think it's best if we just start to move. Get 2 buckets. And let's go find some water, make a permanent source, and we'll go from there. Now we just play the old game of make a portal. Boom. Dude, I obviously know this is way easier considering we've just been stealing most of their stuff. I get it, but this might be one of the best off we've been in one of these challenges at this stage. I know I'm still very slow at doing these portals. I'm sorry, guys, okay? I just started playing the game like 14 years ago, so you gotta bear with me, all right? And actually, I just realized we didn't bring any flint with us, so we are gonna need some flint in order to get the flint and steel going. Let me see if one of them has just a flint on him. It's a nice little steel thing, you know? No. Do you... just like a piece of gravel even? Okay, yeah, he has. I can just take like 1 gravel. There we go. I'm sure he's not gonna care about 1 gravel going missing. He's probably not even gonna notice. Yes! Okay, flint. Steel. And we're going in already. Dude, let's go! We are cooking right now. There we go. Easy. I get some lava for the road. Just a good little A little weapon against them while in the Nether. But now we have a long and harrowing pathway to try and actually find a fortress or a warp forest. Yo! Okay, they're right behind us now. Let's make sure she didn't come through our portal, right? Let me go check her real quick. First of all, I want to check a couple things. Let's see what her inventory. A lot of pickaxes. Really weird. Spectate.
216, negative 500.
So what I just saw from them, that's so weird. Literally from what I just saw, they didn't have much of anything. They had stone swords, some stone picks, no armor though. They're not even bothering. I'm gonna mark down these chords. 75, oh, basically just 0, 0. All right, that's fine. It's easy to remember. Dude, we probably should have come here with more building blocks. We don't really have anything. This is not good. And this is, yeah, you need a shovel. I didn't even, well, I guess I can make myself a shovel. Why not? We have enough iron. We have literally no shortage of it. Could even make a diamond shovel if I wanted. Oh wait, does soul soil though, does that fall like, no, okay, it's stable. I didn't know if it had gravity to it, to be honest. Oh, well, I have my shield up, dude. Okay, Steve's here as well. You know what? While they're in the Nether, let's make their time a little more precarious. All right, I'll invert their controls, see what happens, you know. Maybe they fall. Maybe we'll just look at it and be like, fell into lava. It's like, bruh, let's grab a little more building blocks because we're going to need. Honestly, I should probably get like a stack of this stuff just so that we can build wherever we need to. Front row, Shaggy. Come on. Bring it on! I've hit back 2 of them, but none of them are even. Wait, that one might hit. That one. Oh, come on, dude. That was almost a snipe. Wait, that's gonna snipe him. Dude, I'm coming so close with these. Okay, you know what? Games aside, I should probably stop fooling around. Oh, let's go! All right, we got the warp forest. Now we just need to kill a bunch of Endermen. So I usually like to get, if it's possible, not too crazy, I like to try and get 12 Ender Pearls total for the Eyes of Ender, just because that means that even in the event of an empty portal, or if 1 or 2 breaks or something, we should have enough in theory. I guess if it's an empty portal and 1 breaks, then you're kind of doomed, but what are the odds? What are the odds of having an empty portal? So, usually 12. So let's try and get 12 pearls and go from there. Oh, there we go. 2 bad boys. Oh, okay, this guy's mad. This guy's a little mad. A little mad. You're a little mad. Little mad. Yeah, 1 pearl down. Go. And Cappy burned to death, bro. I didn't even have to do anything to him. Speaking of which, let's see if they have had any luck. Maybe they're hunting Enderman. You never know. They're really not doing anything. Dude, I'm just going to throw Steve's sword on the ground. Make him think that he hit Q or something. That's so toxic. While in the Nether, he just loses his sword like that. I should probably check up on Dropsy soon, too. See if she's got anything good. Dude, the drop rate is non-existent on these Endermen. Come on. No shot. This is crazy. Come on, please. No way, dude. I'm getting so unlucky. Yo, Dropsy found a fortress? That's not good, because she's going to probably break some of the blaze spawners, and in the event I find the same fortress that she's at, that's going to be a humongous setback for us. What I can do to prevent that, though, to be fair, first of all, invert. Second of all, see players' things. Just get rid of all of her pickaxes. There. Get rid of her pickaxes so that she can't break the blaze spawners. Good luck breaking blaze spawners now, Dropsy. That wasn't my plan. Oh. Sorry. You have no honor. Oh. Yeah, but you knew that. Yeah, but you knew that already. Berry picker? How dare she? You invent wheel, me run twice, not the same. Bro, what is happening? They're going full-blown caveman on me now. Also, our food supply is dwindling. We've got 7 pieces left. We've got most of the pearls, though, to be fair. The hard part's going to be getting the blazes and getting out. So that's going to be rough. We do have some steak that we haven't bothered cooking up just yet, though. So we have that going for us. Oh, dude. No teaming up on me. Come on. Yes! The drop rate is starting to increase for us now, which is really nice. Also, I did go back and pick up Steve's sword because I realized that our durability on this sword is dwindling fast. And being they are no longer mining, it seems like, because I think they've realized that they're only going to be helping me. It's, you know, it's not working for me. It's not working for me is all I'm going to say. Oh, let's go. Please be the last Enderman. Get away from those pig zombies. I ain't falling for that, dude. I'm not hitting the pig zombies, getting them all mad at me. Ah, rats. Fortress! All right, I'm going to kill this Enderman here, and then I'm going down to that fortress, bro. I love that. Attached to the warped forest? My man. Now, we got to be careful. Dropsy may be at this fortress. She also might be at one of her own fortresses. We don't know, right? So we just got to be on our best behavior here. What I do know for certain is before we go in there, probably makes sense to cook up the remainder of our food, because the last thing we want to do is get caught out without any. You know? It's the last thing you want to happen to you. All right, it's been a minute. Let's spy on Dropsy and see what she's up to. She's getting me real nervous. Now that is weird. I really would have thought, I really would have thought that she was still at the fortress. But I guess after I got rid of her pickaxes, must have thrown her off a little bit. So, huh. Interesting. So she's not here anymore. But she does know where it is. Hey, we're a tourist now. All right, let's climb to the top of this and see if we can find the blaze spawners that way by running across the top. Dude, this is like a maze. All right, well, that's a blaze spawner for sure. Let's start getting some of these things. Bro, what a shame. Both those blazes now are out of my reach, and neither of them is going to drop a blaze rod for me. Or if they do drop it, it'll just fall into the lava. Oh, dude, come on. Come a little closer, please. Please don't mess around with me like this. Oh, no. This is a tragic situation. All right, good. At least some of these are spawning again. Oh my gosh, please leave me alone. Oh, if only I had some kind of a bow or something. And I don't think any of them had a bow. Dude, this is really bad for us. Because we need to get at least 6 more blaze rods. And we're running low on the foods here. Come on, just give me my first drop. Just give me my first drop. Good blocks. Good blocks. Come on. Yes. Yes, we got our first drop. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. This is such a bad situation. Fly down here. Eat up. Oh, Steve burned. But we're probably going to be second in that race. All right, let's retreat for a little bit here, get some health back, and come back in. All right, we need to call upon the hacking device and see if any of them have any food. Can I borrow one of your grenade? Nah, fam. She ain't getting nothing from us. All right, but Steve, on the other hand, yeah, we need that steak. Cappy, yeah, we need your mutton. All right, good. Look at that, guys. We're topped off again. Well, we still have to worry about dang blazes. Please just die already. The one that's off to the side just bothers me so much. The fact that there's no reward for us whatsoever, and he's just going to annoy us the whole time. Okay, don't die, don't die, don't die. All right, ate the mutton up. Dude, I have 2 hearts, and I am surrounded by these guys. We might need to retreat in a moment here. Dude, this is not a situation anyone likes to find themselves in. It's 2, though. Okay, we just gotta play it cool. Oh my god, it respawned one already. Dude, I might need a retreat here. All right, we need 1 more blaze rod left. Literally just 1. Oh my gosh, we have 1 cooked piece of food left. Now the question is whether or not they have more that I could steal soon, but I guess we don't know for sure. Oh jeez, come on. Oh my gosh, one of them just spawned it. No! And he got hit out of there. Waste. What a waste. And we need to wait for another one, all while dodging their strikes. He had it! All right, perfect, dude. Literally right on time. We need to get out of here. We don't have the food for it anymore, so unfortunately, if we end up being short on ender pearls, then that's just the bad luck of the draw. But I'm hoping we'll be able to make this. All right, let's see. Do we have any more stuff? Any more food? Any? 5 pork chops. My man. My man. All right, droppy. Nothing. All right, 5 pork chops should be enough. I'm going to make my way back to the portal. Whew! All right, we're coming up on the portal now. Let's see. Everything's safe. Drops his fireball. Oh, so she just made it there, too. Yikes for her. Okay. Yep, we're back here. Now we just got to get all the way up to the surface. And then on top of that, once we get there, dude, I think we can get the food while we're searching for the portal, of course. But, like, I think food's going to be the priority, really. I think we spent a little bit of time just cooking up some food. Oh, nice. We sprung a leak. Please bring me up to the surface. Please, all the way up. No, well, at least it was something. Cappy tried to... Dude, they're dropping like flies out here. That's big. This is all really big for us. All right, yo, there we go. Okay, perfect. Is that? Oh, it must be where we came in. I was like, wait, what? We've been here? Okay, I was like, what the heck is happening? Why is there a torch there? Okay, word. Hopefully that's the last of the little water pits and we can just get out of this area. What's our Y level anyway? 16. Oh, dude, we got a ways to go. There it is. I was going to say sunlight, but at least here's the surface. Nice. All right, so we'll throw one pearl, see what direction it takes us, and while we're running that way, we will go ahead and collect up all the mobs that we can. All right, so went this way. Okay, so we'll keep running in this direction, and hopefully we'll find food along the way. That's the goal, okay? Pigs, I'll take it. Yo, a lot of pigs. We'll happily take all these. Especially being we have pretty low health. And we don't have, yo, there they are. There they are. Not good, not good. Invert controls, invert controls, invert controls. There we go. You get away from me! Oh my gosh.
Never!
They're hot on the trail. They're hot on the trail, dude. Literally the worst timing ever for me right now. Literally couldn't be worse timing. Dude.
Jerry, I can smell you.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. The question is, what do they have? Okay, they have no armor, so
What do you mean?
I can maybe take them. They have no armor on. They probably have stone swords. But we are also reduced on health. Okay, they're backing off. I just saw a sword. So they definitely have stone swords, but no armor. Chickens. I need the food. Gimme. Gimme. All right, keep it moving. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Oh, there's cows. I think they let me go for a sec. They didn't let me go for a second. Okay, hitting them off. There's too many of them, though. No, you guys get away.
Jerry, man.
There's too many of them. There's literally too many of them. Dude, there's just too many. And I'm out of sprint. Oh, great.
Oh, wait, really? Hey, look out.
Oh my god, this is the worst position I can find myself in.
Oh, Jerry.
That's crazy after you stole all of our stuff, too.
I have nothing.
What you gonna do?
What do
You
you mean
better
you have
run.
nothing? You have full iron and a sword.
Oh
Oh my gosh,
come.
Kevin, you get away from me, Flipper. You get away from me, Flipper. Why is Dropsy sleeping? Oh, spawn point. I can eat a raw.
I'm coming, Jerry. I'm coming. Oh,
Dude.
he hurts though. You. I can't.
That could have
believe
worked
you'd
out for
stab
me.
a naked man.
Oh my gosh, dude. I need to get away from them, but I just don't have, like, I don't want to be spamming raw food to get away. I don't really have a choice right now. Unless I get any legs on. I think I got a little bit of distance. Let's see if it was enough to at least cook up, like, some of these. 1, 2, come on. Thing is, with full health, I could take them, right? Even though there's 3 of them, I could probably take them if I have full health. So, if I have to make a stand right here and they come for me, that's fine. There they are right there. That's fine. I see them over there. If this is what it has to be, I got to heal up a little bit, Cap. I ain't afraid anymore. That's it. Yeah, look at that. See, now I have the upper hand. Okay, come on. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. This isn't going to be enough to carry me the whole way, but it's sure going to help us. Okay, make sure they're not spying on us. Good, good, good. Hacking device, see through his eyes.
Sorry. This belongs to me now.
Okay, so based on what I just saw, they are just looting the village nearby, which totally fine by me. They're getting a lot of beds, though, which means they're probably going to try and blow me up in the end, which is going to be very frustrating. Because I doubt they're going to be out there to try and help me by killing the Ender Dragon, right? That might be a little bit of wishful thinking. Dude, we also don't even have a bow for this. Oh, it's so painful. Also, this sword is as good as garbage, so we're just using Steve's old one. Skeleton, what are the odds that you or your friend want to drop a bow for me? Probably very small, right? Probably extremely small. Yeah, well, you gave me some arrows, but... All right, let's keep it pushing. Oh, more cows. Let's go. Love that. Love that. So we'll save the steak for the final boss fight. So in the meantime, we'll eat the less important meats, and then the steak will be like the final one, you know? Which we have, that's gonna be, we're gonna have 9 of it, which is pretty good actually. Oh, more cows over here though. All right, I'm sure I've got some pretty good distance on them by now. Could be a second to cook up some steak for us and also recalibrate where we're going, because I've just been going for like a minute now, and I have no idea. All right, let me do a little tally here and see what they had. You're lying. Steve had a bow. How did he, okay, first of all, how did he even get a bow? But second of all, that's mine, yoink. Dude, that's so awesome. All right, so we got a bow and like 20-something arrows now. Thanks, Stevie. All right, I think it's somewhere around this village. I'm like 90% sure. Okay, let's hop across. Let's use the pearl. Yeah, all right, it's got to be on the shoreline where we just landed at. Perfect. Oh, look, a cat. Heh. No, get over here. Get over here. Get over here, little rodent with talons for hands. All right, you can stay. I'm just going to start digging down, I think. Let's go from here. And bingo! All right. Now it's just about finding where to put these dang eyes and hoping that it's not a completely empty portal. Because that would be devastating. If we get there and it's empty, I'm gonna cry. Okay, and there it is. Yes! Yes! Okay, come on. Please just have like... Dude. Okay, it had 2. I thought for the memes it only had 1, and I was like, that's pretty hilarious. Okay, but we did have an extra one left over. Let's go. All right. Time to use up our full saturation. Get any building blocks we have ready to go. And let's jump on in. Okay, so it's a platform off to the side. They, to my knowledge, haven't even made it to a stronghold yet. So that's pretty good. I mean, I feel like they would have gotten the achievement if they did so. Isn't it Iron Pick? Bruh, they're still in the Iron Ages. Come on, they got nothing. All right, can I hit that from here? Let's see. And yeah, maybe if I'm good, I can get a shot off. There we go. Not even good. Maybe I'm just not trash. I also have the water bucket to build up too. So worst case, we run out of building blocks, we have those. And in fact, I should probably have that on me at all times because I got to clutch up, you know, if the Ender Dragon hits me off or something. Oh, yikes. Yeah, we're running out of these things. Oh, they're in the stronghold now. Okay, that part's done. We're clear. Let's see if I can start sniping some of these things from here before the Ender Dragon uses his magic burst on me. Okay, can I hit this one that's way off, please? Yo, I hit it first try. Okay, what about this one? Yep. Okay. Yo, I'm just hitting all the shots. Okay, let's get down there now. The rest of these are going to be too far away for me to actually hit, so let me just go swing my way over there. All right, we'll get for the iron cage one first, then we'll go for the rest of them. Who knows? Maybe we could shoot upward at the rest of these. That would be quite nice. All right, perfect. There might not be enough time. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to break that before I start drowning. Oh, I can just jump to the side of it. I'm dumb. All right. Oh, and I can hit those. Big. So the last one. I think that might be the very last one right there. And we hit it. Perfect. At most, there's probably one left, but I don't think that's the case. I think we're all good here. All right, hacking device. Does this work cross-dimensional? Let's see where they are.
Steve, can you break this wall?
Oh, they're sus.
Just to see.
They're coming at me. They're trying to break through a wall. Yeah, we might be okay. We might be okay here.
Wait, no, now it's this way. Wait.
All right. They are very lost. They are very lost, which is good for me. Yo, okay. Hit them once. I don't have the most arrows in the world. How many? 14 left. Dude, if they make it here, even if they don't have armor, I'm still nervous, dude. Like, 3 of them with iron swords is going to be a problem. Oh, looks like the Ender Dragon has angered all these Endermen. Okay, well, 1 for me, I guess. Okay, there we go. Oh, yo! Oh my gosh, that is so close to being dead. That was so close to being dead for us. Dude, we didn't even get any real hits on the Ender Dragon either. He just came in swinging there. All right. Deal a few more damage. All right, I'm not going to get greedy. Back up, eat some steak, come back in. Just want to get my heals up. All right, we're going to get him down to like half HP maybe. Close actually. Not fully, but we got a little bit done. Dude, I'm so glad Steve had this bow. This would have been miserable without that. Oh, he's coming back in. He's coming back in for another land. There we go. Come on. Dude, I think this is going well. Yo, it's Stevie! You better not be doing any bench strats. Oh! Well, if he was, didn't last long. He managed to make another bow? Dude, what was I doing wrong? That he had 2 bows, and I only had 1. All right, well, Steve's here. The others are going to be here in a second. Yeah, there they are, actually. There they are. Oh, I knew it. They're going for the bow. They're going for the beds.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, no bed strats. No bed strats. I hate the bed strats. I hate the bed. The beds are so powerful in the end.
You stay back.
Those beds are so powerful in the end. You know they're one hit. Oh. If they're placed right at your feet, they can actually one hit you even with full iron armor. They are a problem. I'm just gonna put this down here. Scatter that a bit. You get that bed away. You get that bed away from the portal. You get that away. I need to keep
Don't
watching
worry,
them.
I'm gonna kill the dragon.
What do you mean you're gonna kill the dragon? Stay. Oh my gosh, that actually did a lot of damage. Back up. Back it up. Enderman. Not now, Enderman. Casey, I'm doing something.
I have a
Yo.
second bed.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What are they doing? Why are they trying to kill the Ender Dragon? Well, I think Steve just took out Dropsy. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so close. But things are just not looking pretty. I'm looking at you. Oh, he's got a bow. I bet you, considering you didn't take the shot there, he's probably low on ammo. Okay, guys, coming back in.
Come here, Jerome.
How many beds you got? How many beds you got in there?
I got a pickaxe.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Oh, no. There we go. Got the kill. All right, this guy does not have a lot of health left, so I think we're going to be fine. If he lands one more time, he's out of here. The only thing I have to worry about is them dropping a bed at my feet. Come on. Dude, they are trying to snipe him. They do realize they don't win for that, right? Just get away from me.
No, that was my Ender Dragon kill.
You get away from me.
Whoa, whoa.
I'll win.
Steve, that doesn't mean you... There's something wrong with that guy.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so holding towards you.
Well, guys, all I'm gonna say is it's time to get milky with it. Bye-bye! Yeah, boy.
Boost.
No, you get away from me, Steve. You get away from me.
It's not me. I'm boosting Cap.
Oh, no.
You
no,
gotta
I
get him away
Wait.
from you.
Oh, cow's not the only thing that we already know what happens when I milk them. We need better milk. Wait. What are those? Are those horses? Nope, those are just bigger cows. Why are there all cows when I want to milk other things?
Thank goodness he doesn't see the llamas off to the right.
Doomst! Oh my god, the llama's off to the right. He's right! Alright, here we go.
No, I gotta stop him.
I didn't think that you could hear me from that
Oh,
distance.
I could hear you, Steve. Llama milk! Okay, eat up, eat up, eat up, eat up, eat up. And what does it get me? Spitter! Huh. Am I actually
Ouch.
spitting on you?
Is he spitting?
Ouch! Why are you spitting on me? Back away!
You
Oh,
get
does it do
spit on.
extra damage?
Get spit on, kid!
I don't know. I don't think it's doing anything other
You
than
get away
just
from me.
the spit effect.
I'm gonna keep spitting. That is hilarious. So I can spitter. Squid, squid, squid. Time to get squid milk. Please give me some kind of like water breathing or something. Water bucket, brother. That's not squid milk. No, no, no. Milk. Squid milk. Ew, it's black like ink. What does it give me? Inking? Wait a minute. I'm gonna see what that. Let me punch one of them. I bet you that makes it so like they're blind or something. Okay, according to my document off the side, it does in fact blind players when I hit them. I see Dropsy over there. I'm gonna punch her in the head. I also have conduit power. Doesn't mean I can breathe underwater. Get blinded, kid!
I don't know.
I think it actually worked. She could have easily killed me there, but obviously she ended up getting blinded. Oh, chicken, chicken, chicken. Chicken milk! What do you do? Slow falling? I don't want that at all. Yeah, that's not what I needed. You, sheep, give me something cool. What is it? Is it sheeped? What does it mean? What does sheeped mean? Sadly, I don't have time to read through because I'm pretty sure Steve is hot on my trail. No, maybe not, actually. Wait, I gained the ability to eat grass? Bro! Best one ever! Give me more sheep milk. That's awesome! I mean, the wool I don't really need, but the ability to eat grass is so good! Actually, though. And also, the squid, like I said, didn't just give me the blinding power. Look, they also gave me conduit power, which I believe makes it so I can breathe underwater. I really should know the answer to that. I'm just not positive. Is that a lava pool? Dude, can you imagine I go to the Nether already? Can you imagine? The buddies would be flipping out. I could, in theory, do it. I do have the bucket here, but I don't know. It just feels kind of weird. Also, like, I'm not prepared at all for the Nether. Like, what would I even do there if I went? I need armor. I need something. So I have the slight advantage, obviously, of being able to milk anything and get cool power-ups. The problem is not all of them are really that good. In fact, most of them are pretty mediocre at best. They just give me weird effects that could help me in certain situations. And there's only one that I could tell so far is not good. I was perusing the list, which is 55 different types of milk long. Yeah, 55. The only one on there that I could see was like just totally garbage. It seemed like zombies, it says just gives you hunger. So I genuinely, like, I think it's just bad. Like, I don't think you should milk zombies. In case you were ever wondering in your own world, you know, in the real world, that is. What, I don't know what you do in your spare time, but if you ever come across a zombie, just don't milk it. It's apparently a bad idea. I don't make the rules, okay? There we go. Well, we got enough for a stone pickaxe. Now, as always, we are going to be following along with our own set of progression. We always do, which is usually getting 2 stacks of planks, which is enough for, like, all the wood we're ever going to need, plus smelting in case we don't find enough coal later on. I usually make 4 furnaces. I like to pick a full set of stone tools. So, to start off, we got to get all those things. We need to go deep. No shot. Droppy? How? How is she already in the Nether? Brother, what? It has been less than 5 minutes. It has been less than 5 minutes that she's in the Nether. What kind of a speed run little thingy is she on? She's gonna find another fortress before me, then she's gonna break the spawners like she always does because she's a meanie head general. I'm sorry, that was a little bit mean. I shouldn't have said that. That was wrong. Meanie head general. All right, well, we need to get ourselves about 24, maybe 25 more logs. 25 more logs, that should be enough to get 2 stacks. Brother, you telling me you went to the Nether before cobblestone? How did she... I'm so confused. All right. In all seriousness, though, we should maybe try and sneak our way back and see if we can't kill a bunch of those cows. We need all the meat we can get. Actually, speaking of which, might as well just kill these as well in the meantime. But there were so many cows in the starting area, and provided that they didn't take advantage of that already, it would be pretty dumb of us to pass up on. And then we'll head into the mines. I will say, though, having the advantage of the early game sheep food is really nice. Or just being able to eat grass. It doesn't give good saturation by any means, but it's there. Oh my god, look at all these sheep. You know what? Never mind. The cows that I saw at the beginning near the squids was way over that hill, but we have so much other meat now to cook up, I'm just not really that interested. Now, while we're over here, I really should at least try out pig milk and see what happens. Let me just fill this up here. You ready? Pig milk and... saturation! That's pretty cool. Will that automatically, like, fill me up? Is that what that means? Like, if I'm hungry, it fills me up? Or does that just make it so I'm less likely to lose? I feel like it's got to fill you up. Because if it was just less likely to lose hunger, then that wouldn't make sense, considering it only lasts for 3 seconds. So we will give it the benefit of the doubt that it actually fills up all the way. Although, wait a minute, hold on. Wait, B time. What do we got here? Bilk! We finally got Bilk, everyone! Buzzin' poisons mobs/players when you hit them. If you right-click a hive, you'll lose the effect, but gain a significant health boost. Is there a hive around here? I feel like finding a hive could be a good idea. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for one. Also, the amount of food we have right now is just getting silly. We need to go deeper. Cappy's in the Nether now. Dude, they are so far ahead. Oh, there's their portal. Huh. To be honest, I could just use that portal later on. That's actually... You know what? I saw a bunch of mines nearby, too. I might just hop in the mines soon. Yeah, this is probably more than enough food than we're ever going to need during this. I'm going to go get in the mines, come back up, and steal their portal from them. That'll save me quite a lot of time, actually. Okay, we got to smelt this up ASAP. Yeah, smelt it up real quick, because now we can get a pickaxe at least to begin, and that'll make our mining journey that much easier. We're running through all the coal that we mine up literally just on food, which is a great position to be in, but my goodness. Well, I have some fresh iron tools now, and a shield to go along, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I'm going to hide the steak up here so I don't accidentally eat it, because that's like a kind of a last resort, if you ask me. Also, wait, there was a spider over here. I wonder if this will let me climb walls or not. Let's see. All right, let's see quick. Spider milk. And spidered. I'm guessing, yeah, I can climb walls. That's hilarious, dude. That might be good to keep a bucket of for the Ender Dragon, honestly. If I remember to get that on the way out later on, that would be so awesome. There we go, a little inventory organizing. They seem to be too enamored with going to the Nether, which is fine by me. Buys me some time to actually, you know, do my Minecraft thing. Oh, Cappy died grinding ender pearls. All right, good for us. Look at that food. That's what I'm talking about. Also, let me just take this with me. People always get mad at me for leaving the crafting tables behind. It's like, I'm sorry. I forget. My brain ain't good. All right. That is half a stack of coal. Let's go, dude. Oh. Angry skeletons. Angry skeletons. Get away. Get away. Oh, jeez. I don't like this at all with the spiders. Because now I get all that everywhere every time I hit something. Wait. I spy someone. Hey! What the heck? What the heck? Steve, what? What just happened? What the heck was that? Oh, no. Steve found out you could milk things. Well, obviously, because I kind of told him I was milking things. Oh, my God. Steve's milking things. Well, that ain't good. What does horse milk do? Probably speed? Oh, speed and jump boost. Nice. But also, Steve milking things is the worst. Oh, he definitely got Ender. What was that? Enderman milk?
Jerome.
Did you milk an Enderman?
Jerome, how's it going?
You know what? No! Stop it, you sicko.
You're not the only one who can drink milk.
No, you get away. I thought you were lactose intolerant. You get away from me.
You better get out
of
here.
Hey, Steve, don't milk a zombie. Trust me.
Hey, Jerome, I milked a creeper.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. That's bad. Creepers actually explode. Steve, you get away from me.
You better get out of here.
Oh, my God, Steve. Oh, my God, Steve. Milking a creeper is really bad because it can actually just make him explode. I don't know yet if that would kill him too in the process, but he doesn't care. He gets infinite respawns. I don't think he followed me. All right, we're good. Oh my gosh. This mine shaft that Steve kicked me into is actually pretty good. But also, this is the first time ever where they're using my own power-ups against me. I mean, to be fair, most of the time it's like complicated recipes. This is literally obviously just milking random things. So I get how he was able to do it, but it's still horrifying to think about. Steve was blown up by Steve. Well, now we know not to use the creeper milk. The krilk. The krill kills you. Also, being we're using their portal and just trying to speed run it that way, we actually don't need to go down and get diamonds for once. I mean, granted, diamonds would be helpful, but considering the fact that Steve can blow up on a moment's notice, I think it's probably a better idea that we just get a move on and get out of here ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Creeper milk is pretty awesome. You should try it. I'm good. I will say the horse milk, though, Hilk, that stuff's pretty good. All right, that's the full set there. Now let's look around for some gravel to get a flint going. Actually, we don't even need flint, really, because we don't need a flint and steel. We don't need any of that. So you know what? Jerome, help me figure out the skeleton milk. Brother, I was wondering the same thing. Like, how you gonna milk bones? Did you see the effect? Nah, I didn't milk bones like a sicko. But now I'm curious. I kind of want to try and milk the bones. Don't knock it till you try it. Brother, I'm kind of scared. We have a lot of extra iron, though, now. So we could, in theory, I mean, if we find it, we can get it. We have an extra one. So we have extra horse milk, which is going to be really good, especially for, like, traversing the Nether. And otherwise, if we find something else along the way that we think would be beneficial for us to have, we should totally milk it. Figure it out. Hey, it's daytime up here now. I think their portal was, yeah, their portal was right over here. Nice. Oh, there's another horse. Thank you, sir. Oh, there's the Enderman that makes it so you teleport every time you hit someone. Oh, someone's guarding the thing.
Oh, Jerome's here. Jerome's here.
Yeah, and you're gonna die, kid. You're gonna die, kid.
Brother, I just got back.
Well, that's too bad.
Oh, he broke our bed. He broke our bed.
Yeah, I did. Taking this with me. Ha ha! Oh! Oi, 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 oi. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Bet you never seen a horse, Jerry. Oh, what you gonna do? Horse Jerry's here. We snaw. We snaw. Iron. We snaw. Yeah, boy. What? What? Why are you so slow? Why are you so slow? Give me that iron. I now have 49 iron ingots. 49! I don't even know what I'm going to do with all that. But it's a lot. Whew. There we go, there we go. Can't catch up. Can't catch up to
Get
horse
outta
Jerry.
here.
You can't catch up to horse Jerry. What? You think you can beat horse Jerry? Give me this, give me this, give me this. Where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it? Yes, yes, yes. Give me all this stuff, give me all this stuff. All the iron, all the extra gold, all of it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Okay, that. All right, perfect. That's a pretty big setback for them, I gotta say. That's mine. Yeah, it's fine. They can keep the rest of this. We're going in, folks! Ho, 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 ho! After giving them the old razzle-dazzling. Oh, we're forced. That explains a lot why Cappy died to the Enderman so quickly. All right, well, at least we're here. We didn't get any Ender Pearls yet, but, you know, that's fine. I'm genuinely very intrigued by the notion of milking a ghast. No shot this works, right? Right? Dude, I can't get close enough, though. I can't get closer. Oh my god, ghast milk. Okay, hold on. This is good. Does that say fire resistance? Fire resistance and ghasted? Can I just, like, shoot a fireball? Dude. Dude. Oh my gosh. I milked a ghast! Slow falling and 5 minutes of fire resistance, dude. Incredible. Wait. When I crouch, am I spawning? I think I spawned fireballs. I think I literally spawned fireballs. Oh my gosh, I do. I just have to crouch for a set amount of time. Brother. Steve?
Hey.
I'm part get. Alright, well. Well then. I was gonna say I milked a ghast, but, then you died. Alright, our first Enderman. Come on, give me that pearl. Nothing. Good. Also, I don't need to clog my inventory with all of Dropsy's old stuff. I literally only picked this stuff up solely so that she couldn't pick it back up, so might as well just get rid of some of this. Yeah, we can keep the raw chicken. Yeah, all right, this is fine. I'm gonna give her the bed, too. I don't know if that's messed up of me, but, you know, I'm out here trying to win. I ain't trying to play nice. And in all fairness, they are trying to kill me. Whoa, there we go. Got our first ender pearl. But at what price? That did a lot of damage to us. We're also going to be burning through a lot of food here, probably. I wish we had resistance. The closest thing we can get is an iron golem. If you drink the milk with an iron ingot in your inventory, it'll delete one iron ingot and actually give you a health boost. Not the same as resistance, but it's still very helpful. And I think it's a pretty serious health boost, too. So if we find an iron golem, that could be a good little backup to have. But it does take up one iron ingot, which luckily we have plenty extra of. We have 53 and then 10 more iron ore that can be smelted. So effectively 63 of this stuff. So I guess it's more than we'd ever really need, to be fair. Hey, that's 2 ender pearls. So we always try to get 14 of them. We'll see if that's possible. The reason we go for 14 is that's 12 for an empty portal and 2 to break along the way. It's not necessary because you might break none along the way. It might have 9 of the slots filled up. You know, you don't know what's going to happen, but I like to get to 14. So that being said, if I get chased out of here at like 10 to 12, I'm not going to be upset about it. Anything less than 10, though, and I am going to have to, you know, find another warp forest and get more ender pearls. All right, I need 1 more ender pearl, and then I am all done on 14 and go look for the Nether fortress, which I am very curious. I should pull up on my list there what happens if you milk a blaze. I feel like that's probably just going to give you... I mean, honestly, I don't know. What would... I mean, I guess the ability to shoot fireballs and fire resistance, hopefully. But who knows? Maybe it'll give you flight, too. There it is. That's the 14th. All right, let me pull up the little thingy here. Blaze will give you... Crouch, spawn a fireball. You can then hit this fireball at mobs. Oh, so similar to the gas then, really. Okay, well, the good news is we did keep 2 buckets of horse milk on us. So let's drink that up, and let's get moving. Dude, this makes traversing the Nether so much easier. I love this. Also, it's weird that they haven't come out one time while I was grinding those ender pearls. So I don't know what they're up to, but... I don't like it. Then again, I did kind of reset them, like, entirely. I took all their iron. Yeah, I did kind of reset them, I guess. I guess I'm taking that for granted, how annoying that must have been for them to reset like that. So, that might be what's going on here. Hey, hey, let's go! All right, perfect. So, if we make our way down... Now, I could do this the normal way. Although, to be fair, we don't really need our speed anymore. Let's drink the gassed milk we have. It'll give us a slow falling, of course. But also, it'll give us the much more important fire resistance. All right, so we're here now, fighting blazes with fire resistance. You know, life could be worse. Ooh, there's also a ruined portal down there. We should probably make our way over to that at some point to see what we can get. Because if we're lucky enough, maybe it'll have extra obsidian there in the event they decided to break my portal. You know, or I guess it's their portal, to be fair. I kind of stole it, but, you know, just in case. I hate when the blazes do that, because he's just flying out of the map, so I can't, like, hit him. And if I had a bow, I guess I could have done that. That's one thing I never do. I never build bows, really, in this. I might have to this time around, though, to be fair, because, yeah, I haven't found anything yet that would really help me break the crystals besides gassed milk, and I don't think I'm going to be getting any more gassed milk anytime soon. There's a wither skeleton up here, though. I do want to get at least 1 bucket of that. Let's see what you... I'll wait until after we're done needing the fire resistance, but I am genuinely very curious what that will do. Probably give me a wither effect when I hit other people, which would be really nice, actually. We got 3 minutes of fire resistance left, so hopefully we can get the rest of these out, but it's not looking promising. We've got 2 blaze rods only. It really isn't that good. Dude, this is crazy. We're not getting any more rods. Well, I guess while we're here and have a second here, let's look up the wither skeleton. Any player you hit will be withered. I love how I've been able to call these just by, like, assuming, including other mobs with the withered effect. That's really neat and actually really important. I should probably grab a couple more buckets of this. Also, we might want to grab some of the blaze milk as well while we're here. Wait, did Cabby just shoot me? He did! Bro. What the heck? He's gonna come for this. He's gonna come for the spawner for sure. Is that his only? That might have been his only arrow, though. All right, that's 3. If he comes too close, we're drinking the wither skeleton milk. Then he's gonna get it. That wither skeleton just gave away his positioning for a second. He's up there. in the ceiling. I bet he breaks through that and just jumps on my head, probably. I'm calling it now. That's exactly what he's going to do. There he is. I'm going to shoot a fireball up at him. Cat P! I have the high ground. Yeah, boy. Cat P, you don't want this. I'm a little scared. He's getting a little too close for comfort over there.
All I want to do is milk one of them blazes.
You ain't milking no blazes. Not in my house. Think you come out here milking blazes? Oh, he's going away. He's going to try and find his own blaze spawners, I think, to milk. Can't let him milk any blazes. I'm going to break this apart. As soon as I get one more blaze rod, I'm breaking this thing. Who's a pigment zombie? What does pigment zombie milk give you? Zombified pigment, hunger, and fire resistance. The fire resistance is nice, but is it worth the hunger? Probably not. All right, that's 7 of them. We got to break that apart there. Let's grab some of this blazed milk. Let's see what we get here. Fire resistance and blazed. Nice. All right, now before we leave, let's go ahead and let's see. Is there any more wither skeletons to milk? We got to stop Cappy. We can't be letting him get fire resistance, too. I mean, I guess fire resistance isn't the end of the world, but definitely don't want him getting blaze rods if we can stop him. There he is over there. Dude. The problem is these things spawn in the worst spots. Yeah, it doesn't spawn where you think it should. Cappy's over there on fire, though. Let's see if I can make my way over to him with a skeleton. Go. Catch P!
Back up. I drank the wither milk. Don't do it.
I drank the wither milk Oh. Well, that's awkward. Wait, why aren't you being
Terry,
withered?
behind you.
Hey, oh! We're making a movie over here, eh? Eh? Come on. Wait, I thought you drank the... Why aren't you getting withered?
I am getting withered.
Oh. Why aren't you dying quicker? Oh. Well, that answers most of my questions. In fact, like all of them. Hey, a nice old bow. Thank you. Well, we got 4 arrows now. We've also got all the stuff we need to leave. I grabbed a bucket of that piglin milk. Let's see what that does. You'll receive a golden sword and fire resistance. It's pretty funny. Just hands you a golden sword. All right. Now, making it down to there, that's going to be a problem. I can, in theory, swim in the lava, but you swim very slow. It's not like, obviously, you're swimming in water. But, well, we can give it a try. See what happens. We'll definitely make it there and back before we die. Or before it runs out, I should say. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. Yep. That's some slow swimming, all right. All right, let's see real quick. Flint and steel doesn't really help. Glistening melons. I mean, food is food, right? Oh, can I eat? Can you not eat glistering melons? Bro, what? Okay. You learn something new every day, I guess. I never really tried to eat them before, but... All right, well... Let's start making our way back to the portal. Ooh, actually, I just realized there's some Striders over here. Let me go and grab some Strider milk, because it actually lets you walk on lava, which is pretty cool if you ask me. So I want to see if I can get some of that milk going. Thank you, Strider. Dude, what the heck? All right, we're heading home. We are heading home, folks. That is so cool, dude. Look at me go. Look at me go. All right, now what are the odds that they trapped this portal? Probably very high. But let's see. Ah! He found me! He found me! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait. Dude, I almost got away with those backing away from the portal, and then he saw me. No. Oh my god, they're definitely hot on my trail, and I have no real way out of this. Like, Strider milk ain't gonna help me right now. Piglet milk ain't gonna help me right now. None of the milk's gonna help me. I mean, freeing up a bucket could help if I can get, like, some, like, horse milk or something. So let's just drink that just to get a horse milk. Also, it lied. It didn't give me anything. I didn't get fire resistance. Didn't give me any golden sword. Not that I needed any of those. What does wolf milk do? I don't even know what you do, but I know you need it. What does he do? What do you do? What do you do? What is that? Strength? Brother! Wolf gives...
Cap's got it too.
Oh no, Cap has it too? No.
You better run, Jerry.
Oh no. Dude, wolf milk though. OP.
Imagine dying to wolf milk.
No, you get out of here. You get your wilk out of here.
Jerome, you got a ways to run, my guy.
How do you know? How do you know?
Well, I mean, it's gonna be tough regardless of how far it is with, yeah, no.
I don't know which direction. I don't even know if I'm going the right direction is the worst part, man. B. Okay, bee milk is good. Good poison effect on people. Do I have split second to eat? Split second to eat. Split second to eat. Yes!
Yeah, chicken milk still fall. Oh, he's gonna blind us.
Nah.
Maybe?
Nah. I would if I had any empty buckets left, but it's full of Strider milk.
Strider milk?
Yeah, it lets you run on lava. It's pretty cool, but not really efficient
my
for the
God.
overworld. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What is that? What is that?
So, how long are we gonna do this for?
So long as it takes. I don't even know if I'm going the right direction is the worst part. I have no idea.
Ooh, get the horse. Get the horse.
Oh yeah, the horse. Hold on.
Nuh-uh.
Probably movement speed.
It's definitely not. It's not. It kills you immediately.
Get back here.
Nuh-uh. Okay, more horses. We need more horses. I also need to take a second. Desperately need to take a second and throw one of these pearls.
Is it faster if I just run?
Yeah,
Okay, I was
alright,
going the
this
right way. That's
This
amazing.
way, sit.
Keep that pearl. One for the road. Dude, that's incredible. The luck that I was running away in the right
What a
direction.
group journey together.
Oh, this is awkward. Yeah, totally. Ha, ha. Totally.
Man, I love co-op game modes.
So, you guys like pizza?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Slows me down while I'm swimming, though.
I should have made more buckets when I had the chance. What are our coordinates anyway? Negative 790. Yeah, we still have at least a few hundred blocks to go before it could possibly even spawn. All right, guys. I'm pretty much at the portal at this point. At least I think so. I kind of hope so. Come on, please. I know they're right behind me, too, is the worst part. Like, I know they're hot on my trail. Oh, my gosh, dude. Dude, I went right into a zombie pit of despair. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Literally get out of the pit. Oh my god, if I die like this, if this is how it ends, I'm gonna scream. Oh my god, this better not be how it ends. Oh my god, one heart, one heart, one heart. Brother. Okay, we got away. Dude, what the heck? I can't believe I almost died like that. Oh my gosh. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do, even if I get there. The funny part is if you kill the Ender Dragon, you can milk the egg to get dragon milk, which is interesting. Oh, brother. Oh no, which direction? Which direction? I'm just gonna call it this way. To be fair, it could literally be, like, all the directions, right? Like, it's probably, like, I just carved in the middle of it or something. Oh, this is so painful, dude. Ow. Please, come on, now's not the time. I know they're coming up behind me. Did none of them have a water bucket, though?
Jerome.
Oh, they did have a water bucket.
Jerome.
Is this how it ends, Steve?
You tell me.
Only one way to find out.
You
You're
don't
about
want.
to get built.
You know what this is?
You about to get built, kid. What? Well,
Can you sprint swim?
that happened. All right, let's keep going. Oh my god, dude. Something wrong with them. There really is. That's so
Oh, hey, Jerome. Thanks for leaving my stuff back here.
Oh my
Yeah? Hold up, he's chasing me.
Anyway. Yes! Yes! Okay, now time to just make this super annoying for them. Clog all this back up. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta wait from them, but for how long is the question? Clogging that up will probably only buy me like a minute And by then, the odds of me finding this portal are not very high. So my pickaxe is about to shatter. I have tons of iron that I can remake it, but still. Actually, I should probably do that now while I have a second, then get caught out in a position where I just don't have a chance. Okay, there we go. Iron, iron. Yep. There we go. I can't believe Steve Creeper milked it and exploded himself. Actually, wait, who am I kidding? Yes, I can believe. Oh, they're in. It's gonna be ogre for me soon. Doesn't mean I can't take them all out. You know, I kind of didn't expect that to blow up immediately. I kind of thought you would drink it and then have the button to... The amount of these that end in me blowing myself up is just... It's too much.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now